What's up, everybody? Appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. Thank you so much for a great stream so far. Last couple streams have been awesome. We thank you for being here. We're looking forward to a great race this afternoon, and it is Talladega, baby. The NASCAR Xfinity Series race, second race of the round of 8. Next week at Martinsville, 4 drivers will be going home, but this race could make a big statement on what happens next week. Could there be a big one to destroy some great championship dreams, as you want to say? Thank you guys for being here, though, and we're ready to get some. We're just waiting on the raw feed to come up. Brawny, if you have it, please send it to me, but I do not have it right now. But let's see in the chat. Really, hello, Lori. What's up, Lou man? Good to see you, buddy. Oh, I was about to say, Lou singing a little Tammy Wynette song out there. I see that Tammy Wynette. George Jones, yeah. Anita, what's going on? Hello, Crazy. What's up? Kenneth Fox, man. Good to see you. What's up, Wesley? Hello, Jeremy. What's up, Crazy? John Collins, man. What's up, Brawny, as always? What is going on? Jessica. Hello, Evan. Hello. Let's see. Anybody else I haven't said hello to yet? Danny, JSB, back from the other streams. We can't wait. Jamie, what's up? Let's go Connor Zillich or Jesse Love. We'll see what happens. Wayne Martin, good to see you. Let's go Hill. Sky Allen, what's going on? Splash and go. Give me a little splash and go of that little Sunoco there, a can of Sunoco. But thank you guys for hanging with us. Mark dropping those gators. What's up, Mark, as well? Appreciate you. And I'm just there. It is. Got it back up. Got it on. Now let me go to the raw feed. Still says qualifying. So I don't. There we go. There we go. We got it going. So let's go to the main page. All right. See if I have all this set up correctly. We'll go through the we'll go through the lineups here. And right about there. I think that's about right. All right. So let's go through the lineups here. What's up, Spain? Everybody tell Spain hi. Hi, Spain. Hello, Spain. Everybody say hi to Spain. She's hanging out in the Bahamas on a cruise, having a good old times. Buffalo wings and beer, ready to race. There you go, Jamie. That's probably what we're gonna do tonight. Watch the Bama Tennessee game. Let's go, Connor Zillich. Boogity, boogity, boogie. Let's go, racing boys. Terry, good to see you. Evan says Connor Mozak is taking over Matty D's ride this season. Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, I thought he did well. I thought he did okay, but Connor Mozak has taken over Matty D's ride. Matty D is out of the 99 car indefinitely for the rest of the season. Billy Voles, what's up? Thomas says, go Vols, baby. Let's go. Let's see. Hello, everybody saying hi to Spain. Sweet Home Alabama will never sing. There you go, Thomas. Let's see here. Terry says, hello, everyone. Let's get a joy race. Spain says, go Dogs and go Vols. Spain says, and Lori says, hi, Spain. What's up? I'm back again. Spain. Waving Spain. T-Van, what's up? Welcome back to as well. Appreciate you. Make sure you're hitting that like as you guys are coming in. And let's see if we can get to 100 likes before the green flag. So 100 likes before the green flag is your job to get us there to 100 likes. After the race, check it out, guys. Splash and Go says, splash and go. All right, I will be watching your Jays Mariners game. Let's go some NASCAR. There you go, Ginger. Yeah, we'll be with Jays Mariners game tomorrow evening. Tomorrow evening will be a Sunday night baseball here on our channel. So thank you for that. All right, so let's go through the lineup here. Jesse Love on the pole. He looked unbeatable in qualifying. He was faster than anybody else, almost 200ths of a second faster than anybody. William Swalich is in P2. He was on the pole for just a little bit, and then Jesse Love ruined all the hopes. Christian Eckes is in third. Fourth is Carson Quaffle. Fifth is Austin Hill. Sixth is Jeb Burton. Seventh is Connor Zillich. Eighth is Justin Allgaier. Ninth is Eric Almirola. 10th is Brandon Jones. 11th is Sammy Smith. 12th is Butterbean Queen. 13th is Sam Mayer. 14th is Blaine Perkins. 15th is Danny Dimes. 16th is Sheldon Creed. 17th is Dean Thompson. 18th is Connor Mozak. 19th, Mason Maggio. 20th is Dirty Nick Sanchez. 21st is Jeremy Clements. 22nd is Ryan Ellis. 23rd is Ryan Sieg. 24th is Parker Retzlaff. 25th is Cesar Baccarella. 26th is Jordan Anderson and Jordan Anderson Racing. Anthony Alfredo Fast Pasta in 27th. 28th is Nick Lights. 29th is Leland Honeyman. 30th is Harrison Burton. 31st, Josh Williams in that 45 Chevrolet. David Starr in 35th. Garrett Smithley in 33rd. I'm sorry, Gabe Starr in 32nd. Garrett Smithley in 33rd. Brendan Poole in 34th. Kyle Sieg 35th. 36th is Joey Gase. 37th is Carson Ware. And 38th is Taylor Gray. So there is your lineups tonight. Make sure you're looking into that because we will be having your picks here. So that will be ready tonight. Here's our schedule. So we're going to do pre-race ceremonies, and when pre-race ceremonies is over, we'll pick our picks. And then after Gentlemen Starts Your Engines is over, we will do our dark horses. And then we'll do our cautions, and then green flag should be here in about 30 minutes or so. Green flag for the race will be about in 30 minutes. So if you guys haven't hit that like for us, please do here. And I got a new video out on Matt Benedetto. We'll check it out. Splash and Go. Yeah, sure. We'll check it out. Is your YouTube channel called Splash and Go Racing? Is that what it's called? Let us know what that says in the comments there. You can't put a link, but just let me know what it's called. We can tell people to go check it out. But thank you for becoming a member, Splash and Go. But we definitely help you out there. 40 likes, 60 more. We need to get 100 likes, y'all. 100 likes to our goal. 100 likes. Let's go. This is your goal. You got 30 minutes before the green flag to get us there. So Talladega is going to be interesting race here. It's going to be the big one. When's the big one going to happen? Is it going to be in stage 1, stage 2, stage 3? Start thinking about, you know what? Let's do that too. We'll do a poll on that as well. We'll pick that as well. So we might have to go a little quicker on our picks and stuff like that. So if you guys are coming in, thanks for hanging with us, and we're ready to have a good time. Like I said, we're just hanging out here waiting for pre-race ceremonies for the NASCAR Xfinity Series as we continue our coverage of the NASCAR Xfinity Series here on our channel every Saturday afternoon. We're here with you guys, bringing you flag-to-flag coverage of the NASCAR Xfinity Series. So let me get this going here so we can listen in.
Chevrolet for everybody at RCR, all the employees, ECR engine.
I'm going to work on the emojis.
Win that owner championship for everyone in the organization, for our partners, everyone on board. So, I kind of am almost still racing like I'm in the drivers' championship. Sure. It's just only for the owners now. So we're going to go out here and do all that we can to win both stages, be there at the end, and just at least give ourselves a shot to win the race later today, right? It's so hard to win one of these things, but if we can go out there, do what we do best, lead lanes, stay up in the front 2 or 3 rows, I think we're going to give ourselves a really good shot today. And we got some teammates around us, some alliance partners, so we got a lot of strength on our side today.
Strength, Talladega. That's what I think of when I think of Austin Hill. He will roll off today in position number 5. Brad Kelly?
Michael, what's up? Watch Splash and Go Channel 2. Awesome, Michael. Eric, is it called? Yes, it's called Splash and Go Racing. So make sure you go check that out and subscribe to him, y'all. I'll put the link in the chat later on.
Keep someone else out.
As soon as I'm done with this.
What's the plan for 250 miles?
Plan's to win. That's the plan every weekend. We have a great group of guys here, and our Toyota GR Supers are fast every single week, no matter where we go to race. So the plan is always the same: is to go and execute, run a great race, and be there at the end in a position to try and win. And so I think we're capable of doing that again here. So certainly mindful of the playoff guys. Definitely mindful of Brandon's situation, trying to get in.
Where did William Byron qualify tomorrow? He's way down. All the Chevrolets for Hendrick are way down.
When it comes down to the end, my guys work really hard. They put in a lot of hours this week trying to get our speedway.
I think the Hendrick cars prepared for racing, not qualifying. Usually it's the other way around.
To go try and win.
Eric Almirola rolls off 9th. Jason Toy. Sheldon Creed will start things off 16th here today in the playoffs. He's about 21 down.
Playoffs? What's up, Gregor? Good to see you. 7 get that win. Jessica, Larson, and Elliott qualified poorly. All of the Hendrick cars qualified. How do you get the USA flag and emojis? I don't know how you do that. You'd have to find that in the regular. I don't have that in the thing.
16 towards the front here pretty early on.
I probably need to start doing that, though.
Try to put ourselves in position to win the race at the end of the day. If we can't do that, then just try to max point our day and get ourselves within reach going into Martinsville.
Sheldon Creed starting 16th, Steve Post. Brendan Jones getting ready to roll off.
Butterbean Queen, y'all.
Brendan, as you prepare and you get ready for a race like Talladega Super Speedway, what goes through your mind? What's all running through your mind as you walk up to your car here now?
Well,
Chase Elliott starting 25th. Yeah, bad for all the Hendrick cars.
Certain situations and certain things that are just going to be out of your
I'm
control.
almost done with the emoji,
But if you go
Joe.
out there and just execute the day, kind of and maximize the things that you can do, and I think that's making nice calculated decisions and moves, having great pit stops, just doing all the things that you can do right. Then hopefully that sets yourself up for the best outcome. But there's so many things that are in other people's hands out here today that can make this event very frustrating at times. But we love coming to Talladega. It's so iconic to NASCAR itself, and just how long it's been in the running, and you think back to all the years that this place.
What's up, Patrick? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Welcome in, everybody. Make sure you're hitting that like. Try to get to 100 likes before the green flag. It's up to you to get us to 100 likes. Only 179 in here. Man, what's up with that?
15th or 5th in the standings, 8 points off the cut right now, and there's been a lot of.
This should be an awesome race today. It should be.
At Talladega, just one top 10 in his last 6 races here.
The thrills of NASCAR racing from over 55.
All right, so pre-race ceremonies will be coming up here very shortly, everybody. We thank you for hanging out with us. Only 171 here. How many non-stage ending cautions? I'm guessing 6. So yeah, start thinking about your cautions. This guy. Oh, he's definitely not going to be on there. All right, let's see here. Oh, I got the battle cam. Well, let's talk about that really quick, Lil. Let's talk about that. If you go to your CW app, y'all, CW app, go to your CW app as it's firing up. Oh, what's going on here? Go back. Okay, if you go to your CW app right here, here is your battle cam that you want to watch. Battle cam. That's the battle cam. You can watch the battle cam. It's synced with the broadcast, so you're not going to miss anything. It's the same cameras, but you'll use us as commentary. And then you got, let's see, you got the battle cam, and then you got Danny Dimes, Jesse Love, and Ryan Ellis, and Jeb Burton. Wow, 4 cams tonight. So Danny Dimes, and you got Jesse Love, who's on the pole. Jesse Love, who's on the pole. And Ryan Ellis and Jeb Burton. All of those are on the cameras here. So that's that. And then here is your battle cam. Click on this battle cam and it'll be able to show you the live cameras from on top of the thing, on top of the stand. You'll be able to see that stuff right here. So make sure you check that out right here for that. All right, so back to it here. Back out here. So we're just waiting on pre-race ceremonies to come up, and we'll be ready to go here on the Go with CeeLo. Let me bring this up just a bit. So there we go. So the United Rentals 250 from Talladega. 21st stage is going to be 25 laps. Second stage is going to be 25 laps. And the third stage is going to be 44 laps. So I'll be watching the Xfinity race on YouTube TV. That's right, Natman. It is on YouTube TV on the CW. But if you do not have the CW, you can watch the battle cam. And that's what we suggest you do, hanging out with us. All right, about to come back on here.
Welcome back to the Talladega Super Speedway for the United Rentals 250 here for the NASCAR Xfinity Series. Kyle Rickey, Alex Hayden, Todd Gordon topside, about a minute and a half or so away from opening ceremonies. A lot of storylines. The championship 4 for the drivers. The championship.
Let's go, Justin, in Junior Motorsports.
Can anybody stop Connor Zillage? He's been on an unprecedented streak now ever since getting injured here back in April. Missed a race, but in the 18 cents, top 5s.
Yeah, it's a NASCAR Xfinity Series record, most consecutive top 5 finishes. He owns that record now in the history of this particular division. But Todd, today's a different day. Stage 1 ends at lap 25. Stage 2 at lap 50. The event itself, the United Rentals 250, is at lap 94. What kind of strategies in play today?
Yeah, the first 2 stages are pretty straightforward. They're well within a fuel window. Nothing you'll need to save for. You can lead the pack out front and drag yourself all the way to the end of the stage. Laps 25 and 50, I would expect 4 tires and making sure they're full of fuel at that point.
All right, here we go.
Interesting to me because I feel like if you're not leading the pack, if you're in the 4th or 5th lane, I think that third stage.
First 2 stages here later this afternoon. Justin Allgaier has 1 more stage points than anybody else this season. 352 stage points. Connor Zillage, a close second at 290. Jesse Love and Sam Mayer have all picked up a couple hundred stage points this season as well. Please rise.
As you are able, remove your hats, and veterans render a hand salute as the Etowah High School ROTC presents our nation's colors. Here to offer today's invocation, please welcome Motor Racing Outreach Chaplain Nick Terry.
Lord, we're grateful for every blessing in our life and the opportunity to be here at Talladega to enjoy racing today. As we pause, we also want to remember Grant Lynch, longtime track president here at Talladega. We thank you for his life and pray for his family. Lord, our desire is to honor you in all things, and we ask you for your hand of protection over today's race. So we love you, we thank you for our freedom, and pray for those who serve and sacrifice to make it possible. And I pray for each one of our drivers, their teams, and all involved in today's race for a safe day. In Christ's name, amen.
Here to perform our national anthem, please welcome the Academy for Classical Education Senior High School Choir from Macon, Georgia.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
The pomp and the circumstance has come to an end. The driver is now focused on the job at hand. The NASCAR Xfinity Series is next.
Has been brought to you
All
by
right.
Toyota.
Appreciate you guys. All right. It is that time to pick our picks. So you can pick whoever you want. This is the picks. Who do you have winning here today at Talladega? I am going Jesse Love. He's on the pole. He's the fastest car. Before the pole, I picked him. I'm taking Jesse Love for the win, and we're going to see who you got. Right now, we're going to start with Lori. Danny's going Allgaier. Lori's going Connor Zillage. Joyce is going, Sky Allen's going Jesse Love. Joyce is going Gator as well. Let's see here. Jesse Love for Yovi. Jesse Love for All In. Gator for Bill. Briscoe for Crazy. Let's see. Yes, it was very nice. Patrick. Let's see. Jeremy's got Jeb Burton revenge from last spring. Patrick with the 7 for Gator. Caitlin with the 2 for Jesse Love. Austin Hill for Steve N. Amarola for T-Van back-to-back for him. Zillage pushes the 7 for the win, Dub says. Collins going with Jesse Love. Zillage for Hobby. You got Junior Motorsports, the 88 for Patrick. Allgaier for Mark. Sam Mayer for Lou. The Allgaier for Natman. Ryan Sieg. Go look at Ryan Sieg for Evan. I think, like Xfinity, let's see, Race It Love for Cammy. Zillage has got, Teresa's got Zillage. Tennessee Smokey's got Dirty Nick Sanchez. Jessica's got the 7. Wesley's got the 7. And Charles has the 00 Sheldon Creed. Ooh, always might be a bride today, y'all. Nerd got Creed as well. Kenneth Fox. Jessica's got Allgaier as well.
Connor Zillage.
Connor Zillage for Ryan. Jessica's got the 7. Anybody else, y'all? Pick your picks here. pick your picks. Sammy Smith for Michael. I like that one. New Jersey diecast. Bobby's got Earnhardt. Okay. Earnhardt. He's taking Earnhardt. And on lap 3, we're going to honor Dale Sr. too as well, y'all. In the 25th anniversary here of his last win. Time for Creed for the win one. Let's see, Molly. We'll see. We'll celebrate together if Creed actually wins this. Appreciate all the coming in here. Time for Creed to win. 66 for Donald. Oh, look at Donald with the 66. Bobby with Jeffrey. Danny's got CeeLo for president. I don't know about that. Anybody else here? Anybody else? Jeffrey Earnhardt. I don't think Jeffrey Earnhardt is in this qualifying, Bobby, so you might have to pick somebody else. Anybody else, y'all, for your picks? Anybody else for your picks? As we're going to be doing Gentlemen Start Your Engines here next. And then for your dark horse, for some of the rules for dark horse is going to be Jesse Love. You cannot pick Jesse Love. You cannot pick Connor Zilic. You cannot pick Justin Allgaier. And you cannot pick Austin Hill. Those are your 4 cars you cannot pick for your dark horse tonight. So just keep in mind that when you give me your dark horse pick. Jimmy's going to 17. Jeb Burton, why not? Let's go. Hayden says that. Let's go Austin Hill for Wayne Martin. Let's go Justin Allgaier for Jessica. Sammy Smith for Joyce. Anybody else? We're not doing dark horses yet. Not doing dark horses yet. Not doing dark horses yet. We're doing, I'm just telling you to think about your dark horses. We're not doing dark horses yet. Not yet. So we're going to be doing, Gentlemen, Start Your Engines first. Then we'll do dark horses. Start thinking of your dark horses. Not doing dark horses yet. So we're almost there. But we'll be getting there in just a second. And also think about how many cautions, and also think about when's the big one going to happen? When's the big one going to happen? Those are our picks today. Make sure you have those ready when we go, but we'll see how it goes.
Will drive for the team.
Ray, what's up? Allgaier, got you, buddy.
Talladega Super Speedway. Next week at the Martinsville Speedway, and in 2 weeks' time at the season finale at the
okay.
Raceway in Arizona.
You're deleting that one. All right, gotcha.
Championship. So Eric, always strong on these Super Speedway events as well. Looking for 2 consecutive victories here for JGR.
It is a bit of a challenge, Todd, because we heard from Eric Almirola a moment ago. His car is going to Phoenix to race for the.
How many red flags? So that's a good one too, Molly.
With Brandon Jones is trying to get to the.
I got my red flag button ready.
Driver. That's a delicate balance for Eric Almirola.
I got my red flag button ready.
I want to help the company in Joe Gibbs Racing, but
taking the 88, Mark. Got you a Zillage. Rogers got the 88 as well.
There is. And
what's up, Warzone? Good to see you. You picked the 88 as well. Awesome, Donald.
Can benefit both of you and put you in a position.
Who's flipping today? I don't know.
Tough decisions. If you get to that point where Eric Almirola is able to work with Brandon Jones and get him to the trial as the leader, do you slip him and try to get the trophy? Or do you let him move on to the championship race and eliminate somebody else? That way you've got 2 cars in the Owners' Championship.
Brandon Jones currently 5th on the playoff.
Hey, Talladega Super Speedway. Let's give a big NASCAR welcome to Marty Harris. By day, he is the Senior Vice President and Executive at Acon Global Services. But today, he is here to say those most famous words in motorsports. Take it away, Marty!
Drivers, start your engines! Woo!
The sound we've been waiting for. The NASCAR Xfinity Series machines, 38 strong, come to life on the pit lane soon. They'll be on the high banks.
All right, now it's time to pick your dark horses. Dark horse pick time. You cannot say Austin Hill. You cannot say Jesse Love. You cannot say Allgaier or Connor Zilic. Let me see your dark horses. I'm going Ryan Sieg. Bronny's boy, Ryan Sieg for the big win. I'm hoping it works. So Ryan Sieg for the big win. And let's see, Lori's going Dirty Nick Sanchez. My dark horse is Sammy Smith for Tennessee Smoky. Kenneth Fox has the 53. Bobby's got CJ. Ricky's got Christian Eckes. Jeremy's going Ryan Sieg with CeeLo. Who? Yeah, you can pick him.
Give me
Carson Quaffle for Ryan. Jimmy's got Carson Quaffle. Warzone's got Carson Quaffle. Ray, you cannot say Austin Hill. Cannot say Austin Hill, Ray. Try again. Try again. Sam Mayer And we'll do cautions here in just a second. Teresa, Sam Mayer for his pick. I got the 39 for Patrick. Okay. Talladega has always been on my wish list. I've never been. Well, maybe one day we'll be there together, Hayden. Maybe one day. Let's see here. All right, just get some Talladega action. Dark horse Brandon Jones for Michael. The not the 27 Jeb Burton for the dark horse for Sky Allen. Sam Mayer for Hayden. The dark horse, the Butterbean Queen. I love that one there, T-Van. Love that. Sammy Smith for Ray. Sammy Smith for Charles. My dark horse is going to be Jeb Burton. Awesome Nat Man. Carson Quaffle for the dark horse for Bill. Sheldon Creed gets the bride this time. We'll see what happens for Evan. Under severe storm watch. Ooh, that sucks. Donald's got the 8 to Sammy Smith. David Farmer, he's taking the hammer down. That's his pick. I know that for sure. Jeffrey Earnhardt, he's not in this. Is he? I did not see him during qualifying, so I think he is not in this race. T-Van, let's see here. Drove by Talladega. Talladega doesn't have much. Sieg, Kyle Sieg for Lou. Mean Dean 26. Dark horse for All In. Dark horse for Butterbean Queen for Crazy. And the 41 for the win. Dark horse, Butterbean Queen for Keith. Gotcha. But 50,000 people camping out, grilling, waving flags, and having fun. That's right, Fleece. What's up, Fleece? Welcome back. And Sieg is my dark horse. Cammy, there you go. Awesome, y'all. I don't know where he's been, but he is definitely not in this race. So, let's see if I can do this here. Leader scanner, because that was way behind.
Here's the starting lineup.
All right, maybe he retired already. I have no clue. All right, now it's time for cautions. I think it's going to be a low-scoring caution. I'm going to go give me 5 cautions. How many cautions do you have? I'm going 5 cautions. What do you have in the chat? Let me see. We're going to start with Lori. Lori's going with 5 cautions like CeeLo. Let's see. Nerd says 7. Lou says Ryan Sieg for Kyle Sieg for Cammy. Cammy's got Kyle Sieg is dark horse. 6 cautions for Jeremy. 7 for Ricky. 7 for Jake. 9 for Dubs. 6 for Jimmy. 6 for Danny. 6 for Caitlin. 6 for Keith. 6 for John. 5 for John. 7 for Wayne. 6 for Joyce. 5 for Crazy. Johnny's got 8. 6. Sky Allen's got 6. Warzone's got 3. Mark's got 5. Bobby's got 3. Michael's got 5. Steve's got 6. The biggest op is 8. Patrick's got 8. All-in-One's got 7. Cammy's got 8. Patrick's got 6. Jeremy's got 5 cautions. And Blaine Perkins and Hemrick type of crash. I was waiting on that, Jeremy. 7 for T-Van. I think 7 for Roger. There might be 1 red flag. Just 3, 2 for stages, and nothing big. Ooh, look at him. All right, so we are under caution now. Caution here. Let's see here. 10 for Donald. 11 for Avodi. 27 for Bronny. 27. Oh, that's your dark horse, Jeb. Okay. 8 for Smokey. 1 red flag. Can I put a prediction in for tomorrow? We'll do that tomorrow, Warzone. Tomorrow. Save it for tomorrow, man. 7 for Charles. And anybody else? No, that's your pick? Or 20? You're saying 27 cautions, Bronny? Is that what you're saying? Anybody else with your picks and your caution picks? Caution picks. Anybody else? My pick is the 27. My dark horse is the 39. Gotcha, Bronny. All right, there you go. Jeb Purton and Ryan Sieg is his dark horse. Gotcha, Bronny. All right, if you all are done with your cautions, we're going to move on for another one. Here is another one. When do you think the big one is coming? I'm going to go stage 2. The big one comes stage 2. It's one of my 5 cautions with 2 stage cautions. I'm going the big one in stage 2. When do you think it's going to be in the stage? Let me see what you got. Let me see your big stage here. All right, 10 cautions for ME. And let's see, you're going to be 10 cautions for Nat Man. All right, so stage 3 for Jimmy, stage 1 for Bronny. Let's see, stage 2 for John, stage 3 for Lori, stage 3 for Kenneth Fox, stage 2 for Raymond, stage 2 for Steve, early in stage 3 for Natman, stage 4, is that going to be overtime crazy? Stage 1 for Bobby, stage 3 for Jake, stage 3 for Mark, big one in stage 2, Hemrick type crash, Jeremy says, under 30 to go, 6 for Wesley, so that's stage 3. Let's see. Stage 1, Patrick. Stage 2 for Charles. Stage 3 for Crazy. Let's see. The stage 3 for Cammy. Stage 2 for Sky Allen. 3 for the big one for Wayne. Stage 3 for Roger. I think there will be 15 cautions, Terho says. Stage 3 for Charles. 3 for Danny. The restart of stage 3, Molly says. Wesley says stage 3, the last 20 laps. That's stage 3. End of stage 2 for Still Joe. Stage 3, disasters. Tennessee Smokey says stage 3 for Donald. 1 lost tire. Let's go racing. Just hit the wrong key. That's all good. I'm calling the lap 54. On lap 54, T-Van's going to say there's going to be a big one. 2 big ones in late stage 1 and near the end of the race. All right, splash and go. Stage 3 for Joyce. And stage 1 for Hayden. Long time no see, y'all. What's up, Negative Squirrel? Thanks so much, guys, for hanging with us. We appreciate you being here, and we're ready to have some racing.
Climb the banking in turn number 3. They will race into the view of Carmel, Indiana's Chris Wilner.
Thank you, Tim. Good afternoon, everyone. I am situated atop the.
There are actually people in the stands. Nice.
Turn number 4, and here I'll pick up the roaring field of 38 Xfinity machines as they climb that 33 degrees of banking again here at the north end of Talladega Super Speedway. And once again, that common theme continues. 2 3-wide racing.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Throughout the field, each driver jockeying to find the lane that's got the most energy, as well as ensuring that they're in the best position to either make that final pass coming on the front stretch or be in defending position on their way to the checkered flag. I talked to some drivers today. They pointed out there's also bumps on the entrance to
I have
turn
3 hours to get 94 laps in. Last night they had 85 laps. So how the heck they going to do this at 94? I don't know.
By me here off the corner number 4, the field will race down the second short chute down the tri-oval and into the view of the gentleman calling today's race, Alex Hayden.
But they didn't really start till 3:30 though, Bronny. They didn't really start till 3:30.
250 is coming up next.
All right, y'all. We're ready to have some fun here in the chat. Some rules for me, y'all. Some rules for me. Be nice. We're all NASCAR fans. We all don't like a driver. Every other person likes that driver. You might not like that driver. Please be nice to your fellow chatting person in the chat. Cheer on the drivers. Talk trash about those drivers. It's okay. I'm a Denny Hamlin fan. I'm used to it. So it's okay. Just be nice about it. No cussing in the chat. No politics. And I want you to take everything out of your brain that's worrying you here today. And I want you to think about being at Talladega, hearing the roar of the engines, and ready to have some fun. So take everything out of the worry out of your head. Let's talk about some racing. Let's have fun. Let's keep the chat positive, and let's have fun. You're going to pull those belts tight one last time, and we're going to go live racing here at On The Go at CeeLo. We appreciate y'all. On lap 3, y'all, we're going to honor Dale Sr., so make sure you get your 3s ready on lap 3. Today is the 25th anniversary of Dale Sr.'s last win here at Talladega, so we'll honor those Dale Seniors on lap 3. Bobby coming in clutch with that $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Bobby. Everybody tell Bobby, thank you so much, Bobby, for that $5 super chat. We appreciate you. Share the stream out. Oh my gosh, y'all. We have 20 likes to go to 100. Get us there. Help us out. Hit that like button on the count of 3. Hit the like button on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Hit the like. We've got to get to 100 likes, y'all. We have to get to 100 likes. Let's go. Get it there. We got to get there, y'all. We can't let that down. We can't let that record go. All right, I'm lung over from celebrating the M's Grand Slam. Oh, Molly, it was crazy, wasn't it? Crazy stuff last night. All right, thanks, Bobby. Thanks again, Bobby. No 3 in the emoji. Refresh the emojis. They're there. I promise you, it's there. Refresh your stream. Refresh the stream if you don't see the emojis. I changed them. Refresh the stream. They are there. I promise you. All right, let's see if they're there for me now. No, they're not. Let me refresh this. All right, we're about to go green, y'all. NASCAR Xfinity check, April 2025. Connor Zilic was in contention for the win on the final lap, but crashed after being bumped by Jesse Love. Yep, and he got hurt.
250 underway for the NASCAR Xfinity Series. So while we have a moment, let's take one final sweep down the pit lane and get any other stories that we may have missed during our pre-race coverage, and we'll begin with Steve Post.
Kyle, it's always good to see Brandon Butterbean Queen in a show, making his 3rd start here in the Xfinity Series, coming off a 9th place run at Kansas in his last start. He's driving for Colleague Racing. Now, Butterbean's got a great story. Started at the local tracks, Langley Speedway in Virginia, some dirt tracks over in eastern North Carolina. Climbed the ladder, 2025.
94 laps. First stage is 25. second stage is 25, and the third stage is 45.
And that success has launched into the announcement this week that he will be the first driver that Kaulig Racing has announced for their 2025 Ram Truck Series program. Talked to Butterbean earlier. Very
Butterbean Queen, man.
We'll see how that goes next year in the Ram trucks for Kaulig Racing. Right now, in his Kaulig Chevrolet here, he starts in position number 12. Jason Toy.
Steve, one of the great things about speedway racing, they call it the great equalizer, and that allows smaller teams to have opportunities.
So much for it being synced.
Front. Cesar Baccarella runs these plate tracks. His own team, Alpha Prime, that he's co-owner with, filled him a car here. He's got 3 top 10s in plate.
Here we go, green flag. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
Keep an eye on him.
All right, I'm going to pause this and sync it because I'm a little behind.
And Brandon Jones, you guys already mentioned.
Love the name Butterbean.
They had to change the transmission as 4th gear went out.
Here comes the field now, making the way into the tri-oval as we get set.
Here we go.
Reynolds 250. Field in the tri-oval, green flag goes in the air.
Let's go.
Field racing with the NASCAR Xfinity Series. Inside lane, red and white Chevrolet of Jesse Love. Top side, an orange and white Toyota. That's William Sawalich.
Great start for Jesse Love.
Courtesy of a pretty good shove by Christian Eckes into the back bumper of Jesse Love. Love free and clear to the lead. He'll drift up the base. And walk on Williamson.
Jesse Love now moves up the racetrack and immediately goes back down to the double yellow line. He is the leader halfway down the Alabama Gang super stretch, but here comes the outside lane.
Side by side.
They're wheel to wheel for the lead in 3.
Field races into the north end of the racetrack for the first time, wheel to wheel for the top spot.
I don't know.
First 8 was as Jesse Love leads the inside.
I don't know, Optic.
On the outside, neck and neck as they hit the straightaway.
High speed pace lap to end lap number 1.
Lap number 1, leader Jesse Love. You see those two?
To the outside lane.
Leader Jesse Love.
Christian Eckes to the inside. Carson Waffle to the outside as they go back to
Swallowich. Actually, Swallowich got that. Okay.
All the way from front to back so far with the exception
Got the Buckeye on one TV race and another on CeeLo on my phone. Awesome, bro. Remember, lap 3, we're going to honor Dale Sr. Lap 3, we're going to honor Dale Sr.
William Sawalich on the outside. Now a third lane is starting to form as they race to turn number 3. Sheldon Creed took a peek to the outside for a moment, but they don't have the numbers for now.
Yeah, Creed's going to try to duck back low into the outside lane where it's too wide, although he gets shucked back out to a 3-wide lane. Is caught in the middle. We've got one driver that is going backwards, and Mozak machine is stuck in the middle.
Mozak will have to figure out how to get out of that unsavory pocket of traffic in the middle of the track. Up front, it's Jesse Love.
On lap 3, everybody, we honored Dale Sr. right here on our channel. 3s in the chat. 25th anniversary of his last win. 3s in the chat, y'all. Let me see those 3s. We raising hell, and we're praising Dale right here at Dega, baby.
Sheldon Creed is the driver that is trying to lead that third group that is up against the safer barrier. They're racing around the 10th position. This time in the turn number 3, it's Jesse Love by about a half a car length over Christian Eckes.
Down to the inside, Love continues to lead Eckes, but then you go to the brace for third. So Walich on the outside lane. The second lane is the first car. They're leaded there. He's got Carson Waffle, and now Jeff Burton entering the chat as well.
And this is one of those situations where the second lane becomes a kind of vulnerable lane because it had a momentum. We have William Sawalich lead the first lap coming to the start-finish line. But
Thank you guys so much as we raise hell, praise Dale every lap 3 on the go at CeeLo. We thank you so much, guys. 3s in the chat.
But still not able to challenge up front for the lead.
Side by side, all the way back.
Hold this lead pretty easily.
Got 3 lines now, 3 stacks.
Now as Jesse Love changes lanes, goes up and blocks William Sawalich and comes back down to the bottom.
Yeah, Sawalich is going to still right in that outside lane, battling that second position with Christian Eckes. As now Carson Quapple will try to get up to the back bumper of Sawalich.
Hit that subscribe, y'all. Hit that subscribe up there. Hit that like.
Sheldon Creed.
We got to 100 likes finally.
Outside lane, just outside of the top 10.
Which one can we not pick today for the win? Isaac's a little late.
3-wide battle to the extreme inside. Sammy.
Go ahead and pick whoever you want, Isaac. It's okay. Here because CW sucks in Michigan. Yeah, they do are very bad up there.
5 cars cars in that 3-wide lane.
I think I've got a recording on VCR tape of the 3 last win here,
This third lane that is against the outside.
where he went
finger
from
barrier.
25th to 1st in 2 laps.
Ford Mustang being the lead car at the moment. You also have Nick
I'm going 7, the 2, and the 5. Okay, fine. It's okay.
Some sort of momentum and get that pack wound up in that outside third lane, but still holding there just outside the top 10 as they're side by side for about the first 5 rows down the front stretch.
And then they're 3 wide for about 12th position on back. Things really getting after it.
3 by 3, row 10, back 2, first wide, 9
Of
rows.
stage number 1.
JSV, glad you're here, buddy.
The board and the battle for the lead continues.
It is side by side now. She Love's got some.
I can watch the race.
Jesse Love down on the bottom of the racetrack.
That's a funny optic. Optics making me laugh today.
Wallace has got Carson
Again, because we are watching on the CW app, then we know when we can go to the actual CW channel to watch.
As a matter of fact, he will shove Williams Wallace to the lead in turn 3.
Strong push by Carson Quapple. As
You have to watch it on the CW app. That's if you can't watch it any which way. That's the only way you're gonna be able to watch it.
Trying to rally the troops on the bottom lane of the racetrack. He's got Christian Eckes and
Love gonna show Sanchez how to drive.
Coming to life off of turn number 4, William Sawalich to the point by about a car length over the ongoing race.
Gator.
Get on back, former race leader Jesse Love.
Dark Horse got Isaac's got Gator, and Dark Horse is Nick Sanchez.
Here at Talladega, where the bottom
Just to break the record. 88 to break the record. I appreciate it, Optic. Thanks for being here, buddy. Thanks so much, guys.
William Sawalich is the leader. Directly behind him is Carson Quapple. Then you have Justin Allgaier and Brandon Jones.
Well, that's just a snafu.
The first 5.
Hey, it's better than nothing, Penny. Better than nothing.
to the outside near the safer barrier. Sheldon Creed starting to find some momentum with Nick Sanchez behind as well.
Creed moving up 9 spots so far. He's coming.
In that 3-wide race.
And again, in the NASCAR Xfinity Series, you cannot lock bumpers and push for an extended period of time. You can hit the back bumper and continue to pepper it.
What's up, Regine? Good to see you.
And Dave, that third lane now begins to
Yeah. 4 cars up front and then 3 by 3 all the way back. You're welcome, Isaac.
Creed 3 wide, trying to wrap up.
In each lap that passes, that third lane where Sheldon Creed finds himself out front right now is getting more and more cars to jump in line. William Sawalich now does that as he exits the back straightaway.
The momentum continues.
Who do you think's gonna win? I got Love, Jay.
Sawalich will lead now. Sheldon Creed, but they're 3 wide now from 4th on back. Leading the inside lanes. Here comes Connor Zillage.
Zillage coming here. Sheldon Creed up 7 spots. Nick Sanchez up 9. And Harrison Burton up 10. Fast Pasta up 11.
Carson Quapple, Connor Zillage now battle for 3rd and 4th.
Jesse Love back in command. Sole possession of the lead. Slides down the bank. Throws a big block to hold off the advances of Austin Hill.
So it's Jesse Love, the race leader. They are double wide behind him, racing for 2nd. That's where you find Austin Hill and Christian.
Hammer, what's up? Harrison, Jeff, you little boy.
And that's Austin Hill leading the charge on the inside lane, right down by the yellow line. Meanwhile, Jesse Love, full car length ahead of Christian Eckes. Now they're going to go single file right in that middle of the outside lane. Love leads.
We come to the line to complete lap number 9. Biggest mover so far is Blaine Perkins. He's gained 19 spots.
Blaine Perkins.
The field.
Wow.
Perkins is working his way up to the number 18 position. So you're a Toyota.
All right, y'all. It's time for Crank It Up, y'all. We're going to crank it up here. Everybody ready for Crank It Up? Crank it up, y'all. Let's go. All right, they're going to come back around. And when they come back through the tri-oval, I want to see thumbs up in the chat as we wave them by. You know how you sit in the stands and you wave them by? So when they come through the tri-oval, I want the thumbs up. So get your thumbs up ready. We're going to wave them by as they come by. See your driver and give them a thumbs up all the way by. They're on the back stretch right now. I'll tell you to get ready. Get your thumbs up ready here. They're in turns 3 into 4. Get your thumbs up ready. Hear the roar as they come on by. Are you ready for this? Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, there you go. Yes, sir. Let's do it again. One more time. One more time here. As they come flying by here at 190 mile an hour. Let's thank you, Wayne. Wayne Zone, thanks for the sub. Appreciate you. All right, they're back on the back stretch here again. You get ready here. They're going to come flying by us. Going to be coming flying by us. You don't fit here, KL? Oh, that's a bummer. Get your thumbs up ready. Here they go, coming into turns 3 and 4. Here we go. Yeah. Don't you love that sound, y'all?
On the Nascar channel.
Don't you love that sound? That is the best sound in the world. Pack of cars coming flying past you. Heck yeah, crank it up. That's right. Back stretch again here. Do it one more time, then we should be back. But right now, Jesse Love, Austin Hill, the leader here. Austin Hill, Jesse Love, the 1-2 RCR. Back in turns 3 into 4 again. Here they come. As there's Shivy and Shemin here out of turns 4. One more time. Here we go. Get it going. Get it going. Here we go. Yeah. That's awesome. Thank you, guys.
Rentals is ready to help you work united for a smarter, safer, and more sustainable work site.
Field races off the end of the back straightaway, and it looks like Jesse Love has found his Richard Childress Racing teammate.
Richard Childress together here.
They come off the corner, and now they're both challenged off of turn number 4 as the battle for the lead is on. As
that's awesome, yeah.
The tri-oval for the top spot. Love
so
trying
good.
to maintain the race lead. William Sawalich to the inside. Make that Jeb Burton now challenging for the second
Lap
spot.
14 complete of 25.
Person always strong at the super speedways. He challenged up front a moment ago. He's now slipped back. But 3 wide battle for their 5 position. He'll see the front.
Jess Burton fighting for that spot along with.
So the 1-2, and then it's a big collop of cars.
Super stretch.
Hill up to second, yes.
Going 3 wide with
James, that's not what we do here, buddy. This is an interactive chat. We don't stay quiet on this channel. So if you don't like that, I'm sorry. You'll have to go somewhere else. Sorry, James. That's how we go, bro. Appreciate it. Thanks for being here.
Jesse Love is doing what he needs to do to maintain at the front of the field, Todd. He's going inside. He's going outside.
48 running second. Let's go, Dirty Nick Sanchez.
The front windshield, they're doing a great job of just controlling the momentum of each of the lanes. We've got a pretty solid 3 lanes of traffic here. Seeing where the momentum's coming from, I'm sure the spotter in his ear working him out to about a 2-car length advantage as he exits turn 2.
Here they come out of turn number 2. Field still 2 and 3 wide behind the race leader Jesse Love.
Hammer down, David Farmer. Your boys out front.
He steps to the left. To the inside of Love and takes the lead off the exit of the back straightaway.
Strong move from Nick Sanchez into turn number 3.
MRN, James.
Side of the racetrack, right on that yellow.
You can listen to it for free on the NASCAR app.
And Jesse Love gonna have to rally.
Former race leader Jesse Love kicked back to at least the 3rd spot as they come into the tri-oval inside lane.
We got a big one. We got a big one. Big one. Oh my gosh, big one.
Turn number 1, Brandon Jones, the first car to get out of shape, and it has collided.
Brandon Jones.
Including Sheldon Creed.
Sheldon Creed. Oh, Sheldon Creed.
Here at the front straightaway on lap 15.
They were working their way, the lead draft.
Oh, well, so much for Sheldon Creed.
The Carson Ware car, putting him a lap down here in the tri-oval.
All right, Buckshot.
He was holding his line topside, but everybody began to.
What's up, Paulie? Good to see you. Nobody flipped, no. Ah, there goes my dark horse.
Start finish line. This big
Ryan Seed
that's paved to drivers left below the
and Sheldon Creed. Wow.
With all kinds of dark Goodyear tire skid
Butterbean
marks
Queen in it too.
And only a handful of cars have been unable to pull away from the accident site right now. Todd, it seemed like everybody
Ooh,
was
Mayor as well.
minding their own business for the most part. and things just seemed to tense up right here in the middle of the tri-oval.
Yeah, it definitely looked like it just kind of got to a point where it condensed.
It didn't take long. You're right.
Guys that are playoff contenders that got caught up in this one. Sheldon Creed's car looks
Big one, lap
destroyed.
10.
Rolling back down the back.
Well, whoever said stage 1, congratulations.
This one, we'll have to check all those out.
Sam Mayer among them. Jordan Anderson is involved. Ryan Sieg is involved. Just a few of the cars.
Jordan Anderson.
In the incident here on lap 15 puts us under the caution flag for the first time in Talladega.
All right, so some major playoff cars in this big crash. Look at Creed's car, CeeLo. At my late grandfather used to say that 200-mile-an-hour tape won't fix that. There you go, man. That's right. Man, so Sam Mayer, Ryan Sieg, Sheldon Creed, Jordan Anderson, Brandon Jones, Harrison Burton, lots of top cars. But Sheldon Creed's car, man, I don't know how he's driving that thing. He can barely see out of it. The hood is over the top of it. They're cutting some stuff off of Sam Mayer's car. Man, Creed just crab walking. That's right. He's like, I said lap 54, so there will be a bigger one, T-Van says. So, man, that involved a lot of cars, but T-Van says there'll be another big one, so we'll see how that goes. Thank you guys all for being here. Hit that like for us. We're trying to get to 150 on the likes. 150 on the likes. I can't believe Sheldon Creed's car is still moving. I can't believe it. Both Haas cars are in it, too. Man, both Haas cars are in it. The zeros. Let's see what happens here. Who gets loose? Oh, there's Jeb Burton got loose. Jeb Burton got pushed out between Allgaier and somebody, and he came up and destroyed everybody. So that's what happened. Jeb Burton, he's the one that caused this crash. I'm just saying, to me, a big one in 10 or more cars, but you can just say a big one anyways. Exactly. So, Jeb Burton was following behind Sheldon Creed. I don't know if Sheldon Creed checked up and Jeb Burton tried to get out of the way, or he just got booted out of the way. I don't see anyone booting him out of the way, but it looks like that's what happened in the crash here. Oh, I know. Jeb Burton hit. So Jeb Burton hit Sheldon Creed, but then Brandon Jones got loose as well, and then it caused the big wreck. So big wreck, Dana. Big wreck. Big one, stage 1. Requesting permission to spa mode. There you go. Spa mod. Yes, Dallas. So, yeah. Oh, so he was following behind Sheldon Creed, and then Burton came up and got into Brandon Jones, and that's how it started. So, I thought Creed was going to pull a Kurt Busch. Yeah.
Cup Series.
It's not back on yet. So, yeah, man, big crash here on the front stretch. Going right near the start-finish line on lap 16 is when it happened. Big wreck. Average Talladega stuff. That's right, Coop. My bad. How bad is the damage on Mater's car? Zach says. Oh, man. And my dark horse, Ryan Sieg, Bronny. That sucks. He was going to be a good one today, I thought.
Add Jeremy Clements to the list of competitors
Jeremy Clements
involved in this incident here
as well.
Straight away, he has gone back to the NASCAR Xfinity Series garage. Alex, it started toward the front of the field. And Jeb Burton came into contact with Sheldon Creed, Brandon Jones, and then it was on from there.
Yeah, it was. Jeb Burton, it looked like just the traffic stacked up like we were talking about a moment ago with the entire lead pack that was already 2 and 3 wide trying to get to the inside of the lap car running by.
God, look at that. Sheldon Creed, Harrison Burton sideways, backwards. Butterbean Queen going backwards as well.
Brandon Jones, Sam Mayer, and Sheldon Creed, the 3 playoff drivers that got significant damage in this machine.
I know, Charles. I've tried to call him 3 times this week. Texted him, nothing. So I'm praying he's there. I'm praying he's there because he was supposed to go. I hope he made it.
Brandon Jones.
I'm glad I'm here with you guys.
Jeb Burton, Jordan Anderson, Ryan Sieg, Sam Mayer got some of that crash.
Dark Wall Harris, you might as well change that because he just wrecked. He's done.
Chunk of that. Jeremy Clements, he too is torn up. He's already been able to drive his wounded car back to the Xfinity Series garage.
Didn't look like a whole lot.
Look at that car, Sheldon Creed's car. Oh my gosh,
Racing spun
it's a war zone.
Start finish line when the wreck began here. Just a couple laps.
Look at that on the battle cam, y'all. Sheldon Creed's car.
Race earlier this season, which started a championship year for Brendan in the ARCA Menard Series. As we go down to Steve Post.
Boy, we've got some wounded racers.
It did.
Let's talk about 2 of the playoff drivers down here. Sheldon Creed's car is just absolutely demolished, okay? It would be easier to say the left front is intact. And when I say the left front, I mean fender only. The hood is off the car. There is no right front fender.
crazy.
There is no right rear fender. There is no left.
Oh, thank you,
The
Lisa.
fenders are gone on the car. So right now
You're
you can
welcome,
see right
everybody.
there,
My
like,
pleasure.
Sheldon shoulder and
Oh, red flag. All right, let's change it to red flag. Look, I get to use my red flag.
up on 3 of the 4 corners. Sheldon sits in the car. They're going to work on.
Well, both of my drivers are gone, Keith says.
But I'm telling you, this thing is just in bad shape. 2 pit boxes behind him. Another playoff driver, Brendan Jones. Brendan's got a lot of damage. Brandon does on the right side of the car. Right front is tore up pretty good. Down the right side, little damage on the left front fender as well. So the crew is working on that. So a couple of playoff drivers. Brendan.
There's my red flag. There you go.
Yeah, Harrison Burton has the rear bumper cover off from his car, but these playoff drivers, Sheldon Creed and Brandon Jones, have long days ahead of them. Jason Toy?
Anyone but Hill. Right, Joe?
Significant damage on the front end of the race car before they were.
Sam Mayer's got his car patched up.
On the track, meaning all service on pit road must come to a halt. They were able to get a lot of the work done. They put some bare bond on the front nose. They patched up.
I bet he'd be pretty good at Junior Motorsports, Justin. Wilmar.
Stay out here and try to do what they have to do here. So
You pin that subscribe, y'all. 40,580, trying to get to 40,600. Help us out with the likes and subscribing, y'all.
So they're going to try to continue to make sure he's good once they can.
Let's go. Hope Sam Mayer can continue.
The only car on my end of pit road that suffered damage is Anthony Alford.
I don't know, Tennessee. We'll see. Thank you, Jason. Thanks for subbing, Jason.
Left front wheel.
Appreciate it.
Damage on the right front of the car as well. They think it's fixable, but once he got the car into pit road, you can really see just how extensive it is on the left side. They're going to try and fix it. Get it back out.
Do an attendance check. I like that.
For my playoffs contenders like Jesse Love.
Only a third of the people hit the like. Come on, that's right.
Being out front.
We are under the red flag, as Jason mentioned a moment ago. Reason being here.
Hope someone slaps Burton after the race, blames the 00 car. Unreal, these kids have no experience. That was a rookie move.
They brought the welding truck out and a crew of yellow fire suits, which are the track operations and safety teams have come to work down here, and they're having to weld steel over those that were sheared away from the hard contact with the outside safer barrier.
In the NASCAR studio.
Creed's car. He hit that wall a ton down here in the exit of the tri-oval. So that's the reason for the red flag.
Butler? Yes, he was. Butterbean was in that wreck.
The pace car, and they're stopped over on the Alabama Gang Super stretch while they work here on the front side at the tri-oval. But that means the cars on the pit lane, those teams cannot touch their race cars right now while we sit under the red flag.
Talk about the drivers involved in this incident that were among the playoff drivers or are among the playoff drivers. It has shuffled things here as we see.
Thank you, Donald.
Red flag. Connor Zillage still in good shape.
31, Alabama 28. Good job.
Good shape, plus 76.
We'll see.
Jesse Love,
see.
Good shape at plus 58. Carson Quapple has plus 6 and is the final car in the top 4 right now. Sam Mayer minus 6, Sammy Smith minus 10, and then we get back to Brandon Jones, 12 points out, and Sheldon Creed going to take a pretty good hit here, 29 points out currently in 8th against a long way to go here at Talladega. We're only
What is the big green spot, the big green gray spot in the middle of Talladega there? What do they do on that green grass spot? It's like just wide open. Is that motorhome stuff too as well? Is that camping because it's empty? Is that wide open, or is that something else? Supposedly in the morning, Roger. So anybody know what that big green patch of green grass is in the middle of the Talladega there? Is that another camping area or overflow? Okay, thank you.
I feel like the rear end housing probably got some toe bend in it. The front tires were 20 degrees different directions. I don't know.
Helicopter landing. Okay.
Took it back to the garage.
The garage getting busy here under this red flag. The field has come to a stop on the back straightaway as work continues on the outside safer wall here in the tri-oval after a pretty big impact with Sheldon Creed and about 10 others that put us under the caution flag for the first time on lap 15.
All right, so Creed is done. The whole car is destroyed. Yes, he is. He's back behind the thing there, but so I guess he's going to be a bridesmaid. And they cannot work on any of these cars due to the red flag. 12 cars involved. So some worse than others. What is a medevac is land? What a medevac is land? No, there is not a medevac landing. They did a aerial shot of the grounds, and there's a big open grass spot. Like it's pretty big. So I didn't know if that was camping that wasn't sold, or that was another area for something else. So I was wondering, just curious. 12 cars. I got you, Jeremy. I got you. Medevac because it's Talladega. Talladega, baby. All right, so we are in a red flag condition here in stage 1, 17 laps of 25. Not many Fords to begin with. Any Ford remaining? I don't think so. No, because both Fords are Kyle Sieg, Harrison Burton still showing on the lead lap, but Creed, Sieg, Sam Mayer, yeah, they're all out. So interesting. Good observation there. Not many Fords left. Yeah, McDowell got the pole for tomorrow's race, y'all. He's pretending he's with Front Row Motorsports again. The green space on the Talladega infield is the Geico ground green, a camping area with grass spaces and separated more upscale Talladega infield camping areas that is a private community. Okay. I just noticed, Jerry, that it was wide open, so that must be not there. It's not sold out in there. So inside the infield road course, these are areas provided for camping and event experiences for fans with the racetrack and include amenities like admissions, tent options, and vehicle parking. All right, thank you, Jerry. Like I said, I just saw that wide open and it was completely empty, so I didn't know if they just weren't sold out or that was something else. Now I can root for Fast Pasta. There you go. Fast Pasta still available here. But my dark horse is done. Ryan Sieg. The one time I pick Ryan Sieg, Bronny. The one time I pick Ryan Sieg, he has to wreck. Where's Connor Zilic? Let's see where Connor Zilic is. And this is at the end of 17 laps, run a red flag. Jesse Love, William Swalowich, Justin Allgaier, Eric Amarola, Connor Mozak, Christian Eckes, Carson Quaffle, Danny Dimes is your top 10. Taylor Gray, 11th. Dean Thompson's 12th. Sammy Smith, 13th. 14th is Connor Zilic. 15th is Blaine Perkins. 16th is Josh Williams. 17th is Garrett Smithley. 18th is Mason Maggio. 19th is Parker Retzlaff. And your top 20 is Leland Honeyman. So there it is. We're still under red flag here. Next year, we are infield camping for the spring race. Dubs, I'll probably be there. So I think we're just going to plan it. Let's just do that. Talladega next year, spring race. Anybody want to do a meetup? Well, do you want to plan a Talladega spring race meetup? Does anyone want to do that? I got to see what day that is, though, first. I got to see if that works for my job. So I predicted this CeeLo will have another big one near the end of the race. Possibly. Good possibility. The 00 was shot out of nowhere. Bound got loose interview Ryan Sieg. But the way it looked, it was Sheldon Creed Jeb Burton was in front of Sheldon Creed, and then someone got Burton loose, and he got into Brandon Jones, and then it was all on for there. I like Brandon Jones. Might need a hug. Yeah, probably. This is going to change up the playoff standings too as well. Big time playoff standings here. Connor Zilic and Allgaier are the only ones that really can afford to lose any points. Both of those guys are pretty high in the point standings. Everybody else is really close. You did tell me. Make sure you check out Splash and Go Racing. Go check out my man Splash and Go Racing. I haven't really checked his channel out, but he's a member of ours and we trust him. So Splash and Go Racing, he does a good job on YouTube. Make sure you go check out Splash and Go Racing. Go subscribe to him. And yeah, that'd be good. Splash and Go Racing. One of the mods could right click on Splash and Go's name and put his link in the chat. Let's help him out. Vernon, what's up, man? Shout out to All Gainer. So make sure it's one of the mods can put in Splash and Go Racing's link in the chat. That would be awesome. Allgaier, Vernon. There you go. Shout out to Allgaier. Okay, gotcha. Allgaier, baby.
Then Blaine Perkins in 15th. Josh Williams in 16th. Garrett Smithley in 17th. Mason Maggio in 18th. Then it's going to be Parker Retzlaff in 19th and Leland Honeyman 20th.
21st is Joey Gase. 22nd is Nick Lights. Brendan Poole, 23rd. Ryan Ellis, 24th. Cesar Vaccarella is 25th. David Starr, 26th. Kyle C, 27th. Harrison Burton is 28th. Jeff Burton, 29th. Carson Ware is being scored 30th.
And everybody else out of the event due to damage or at least on the pit lane. Sheldon Creed 31st, Ryan Sieg 32nd, Brendan Queen 33rd, Jeremy Clements 34th, Anthony Alfredo 35th. Then it was Sam Mayer and Jordan Anderson, the running order. As we continue to sit under the red flag, work continues here to the safer barrier just below us in the tri-oval.
Everybody just simply having to sit and wait. So let's go to pit lane and talk with Jason Toy.
Awesome, that man.
For Sam Mayer as he continues to look things over.
Go check out Splash and Go Racing, man.
Got a game plan laid out here for him to get this car back. All right, Jason. First off, how bad's the race car? What do you guys got to do to try to get as many?
JSB, thanks for hanging out, buddy. Thanks so much, man.
Connor as much as we could. I don't know what.
Dang, trial was jacked up.
Shoes a tire out.
See, that's a huge grassy area that's available.
See,
it's huge. There's nothing there.
The crew chief Jason Trincheri here for Sam.
Happy
Mayer.
birthday, Regine.
Left front tire looks pretty straight. That right front.
Anyone happen to know the Team Penske OEM deal with Ford is up for? I don't know about that.
More work to get this thing to go straight for Sam a little bit later on.
All right, thank you very much, Jason, down on the pit lane as we go back to the care center and hear from Jeremy Clements.
Jeremy Clements is out, and I know a tough day for you to see your car sitting in the garage. What happened, and how extensive is the damage to your race?
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get something for you guys.
It's really disheartening to be staying here with you after I didn't know how many laps I ran. So really short race, didn't get to do much. Just right there in the middle of the pack, going back and forth in different lanes, seeing what our all self-electric Chevy would do and try to be as fast as Xfinity Internet. So we didn't really get to get going, and that sucks. But yeah, we were missing the left front brake rotor is missing about half of it, so I didn't have any brakes. So that kind of ended our day there.
All right, tough day for Jeremy Clements after lap 15.
It is the Spartanburg, South Carolina native. He's in position, should he be able to continue to race this year and into next, to set the all-time record for most starts in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. If all goes well, that should happen in the
There's nothing there.
next season. It is difficult for these teams down there, Steve Post, because we're
All right, while we're under a red flag, I wanted to show you something. Our 40,000 giveaway. Let me open this. All right, so our 40,000 subscriber giveaway is going to be tomorrow, guys. And here is our 40,000 giveaway. Signed Connor Zilich car. We're giving this away to one fan tomorrow. This is what we'll be giving away tomorrow during the third stage of the Talladega race tomorrow. And it's got 2 of his checkered flags on there. 2 of them. Where he had 10. So this is what we're giving away tomorrow, y'all, during the third stage. And it's a signed Connor Zilich car. Okay? So there's that. All right. Yeah, be a random pick. You all will put your to enter. I'll tell you how to enter and all that stuff.
Down against the outside safer wall and see 4 safety trucks and about 10 to 12 guys trying to apply this repair.
And again, we have to give a hearty nod and our heartfelt thanks to Dr. Dean Sicking and his entire team at the University of Nebraska.
It comes
Dr.
in this
Dean's
box.
Picking the recipient of the Landmark Award for outstanding contributions to NASCAR at the NASCAR Hall of Fame for his invention of the steel and foam energy reduction wall, safer barrier. is that acronym there. And Dave Mooney, that has been something we hope we've never had to use, but by golly,
There you go.
these
Our
drivers
40,000
have
subscriber
gotten a safer
giveaway
barrier.
tomorrow.
We are so thankful for it.
That's for sure. Your rare occasion when you need it, and for after a lick like that, Sheldon Creed, he is.
You think Jeb caused that wreck?
Just concrete wall.
I think he got pushed out for somehow, or he got loose. No, Jamie, anybody.
They prevented probably a fairly large number at this point.
And those repairs continue here on the front straightaway to the safer barrier. Now all the safety
under
team
caution.
begins to head back to their trucks. So looks like the repairs are about complete here on the front stretch as we go back to the care center.
Brendan Queen out of his
Sub the splash. Also, John, we can't have the audio through the computer, so it has to go through the mic. Sorry about that.
This one was cut a little bit short. We saw a big 3-wide pack. How crazy was it out there?
Yeah, I felt like I was in the middle of the whole stage there, and there was a moment I thought, man, I don't really
That
like
loose caused the drift into Jones.
figured it was going to get crazy, but everybody was kind of minding their business, and that's what I was talking about. It was just
The
something
car is signed, Jack. Jeff.
good job just logging laps, maintaining, and next thing I know, we had
What's
to
up, Journey? Good to see you.
up top there, and whoever was on my bottom just started moving up like I wasn't there, and then I ran right into double zero when he was in the wall, so it was just nowhere to go, and super proud of speed we had. The colleague racing Action Industries car was fast, and just so proud of them. Thanks for the opportunity from Matt colleague Chris Rice. I mean, the last thing I want to do is wreck the race car, so that's tough. But thanks to them building a safe car, and we'll be ready to go at Martinsville. Try to get a clock.
All right, there he is, Butterbean Queen out of the care center looking ahead.
Glad he is okay, like all the other drivers who are beginning to emerge from the infield care center from the hard crash here at the exit of the tri-oval. In a track, Todd, that is so dependent on friend relationships, teams and drivers, manufacturers. In this crash on lap number 17, there is now only one Ford Mustang left in the race that didn't get in this crash, and that's Kyle C. That's a big problem if you're Ford Motor Company right now.
Yeah, it is. It is. And that's part of what is a challenge of this race being in the round of 8. As it goes forward, it becomes so dependent on manufacturer mates and pieces like that. We'll see if we'll see.
The people that subscribe to this channel proves my point.
A tough go for the
Daniel, we appreciate you being here, man.
Flag time,
We thank you.
16 minutes, 19
Sorry you're not getting what you want,
as we go back
but you'll have to deal.
caution flag
Thank you,
and we'll
Daniel.
Recap the drivers that are involved in the incident one more time. Sheldon Creed, Brendan Queen, Brandon Jones.
Everybody say hi to Daniel.
Jeff Burton.
He is our first time viewer. Make sure you say hi to Daniel in the chat. Everybody tell Daniel welcome to being here. We appreciate you, Daniel. And thank you for taking the time to type that because you just paid me to type it. So thank you, Daniel, for supporting the channel. Appreciate it, Daniel.
They are working on that car now. They've taken to that number 20 machine, the bright gay glow colored car, the highlighter green car.
What's up? Get her done, man.
They worked their way. Connor Sillage is coming down pit road. This is a strategic call as well. So a couple of different things happening here.
I love it, Kelly.
And working on race cars are happening as well. Jason, a whole lot going on down here. What's going on with you?
Sam Mayer finishing up work on his race car.
Danny boy.
About a minute left on the racetrack here, and then the damage policy block. Also in there, Jordan Anderson, he pulls away. We did see a pit stop from Dean Thompson. They came in and put on 4 fresh Racing Eagles and put on with Sunoco fuel. How about in front wall? Brad Smith checking the
Waiting on a DM. It's them Vols. That's right, Teddy.
Yeah, you look
Yes,
at
sir.
this opportunity here.
He was in 14th. 14th, Robbie.
This is within the fuel window to skip the stage break at the end of
He's good to go, Robbie.
into stage 2. So a strategic move.
Sam Mayer's good. All right.
14th coming to pit road. These guys back here taking the opportunity. They may flip the stage at the end of stage 1. Let's go to Brad Gilly.
Man, they put a whole new back end on Burton's car.
Steve Post described your car as it would be easier.
You're welcome,
to see
Robbie.
what is still straight on it, and that was the left front fender, but completely destroyed. What did you see happen, and how are you doing?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like a couple laps before, if I were to do it over again, I wouldn't get myself to the bottom like I did. But yeah, it looked like the 27 kind of pushed me into the tri-oval and got me free, and then washed up the hill and got the 20 in the left rear that got me in the right rear. So
Well, gotta go get Mama Seta from work. Thank you, Isaac, for being here, buddy.
Fighting his car or whatever, but it's there's not.
Oh, Journey. Hope you're doing all right, Journey. Praying for you. Prayers for Journey in the house,
Thing
y'all.
about having super speedways in the playoffs is
Well, Jonathan, at least you're smart enough to not come into a chat of 330 people and say something stupid. So we like you here, Jonathan. We appreciate you, buddy.
destiny coming to super speedway. So I guess that's the part I hate about it. But yeah, I just appreciate Safe Race Cars from Haas Factory Team, Ford, Roush Yates Engines, Road Ranger, Pit Boss, Ollie's, Haas Automation, Brenda Jacqueline, everyone that helps us. Yeah, it just kind of makes it simple for next week. Just go and try to win.
All right, Sheldon Creed's got one more shot to make the championship for next weekend at Martinsville.
And that's where he's going to.
But like I said earlier in the stream, y'all, you know, we're all here to watch racing. We're all fans of NASCAR. It doesn't matter what we believe in or whatever. We don't talk about politics here. We don't talk about any of that real world problems. We're here to watch one thing and watch one thing only, our love of racing. And that's why we're here. So that's what I love about this chat. Everybody can get together and cheer on teams, laugh at drivers, make fun of drivers, yell at drivers, and celebrate with drivers. So thank you guys for being here. We appreciate you. So thank you so much, guys.
Sammy Smith, you're right, hovering around that cut line with the competition now being out of the race or damaged. Does this change the way you approach the rest of this race?
I think it slightly would be my answer.
In the grandstands, awesome, Gary. Awesome, man.
Not to put yourself in.
How's the stands, brother?
You want to maintain the points cushion you've got over these guys, but scoring stage points that will continue to stretch that lead for these guys. So
Yeah, he is splash and go.
It's kind of
His first run at Connor Mozak.
situations where you want to not
Just racing. That's right.
We heard Sheldon Creed talk about maybe I shouldn't have gone to the bottom the lap before. You're going to start thinking about those things, really kind of working that through with your spotter and trying to make sure you take advantage of this opportunity.
JB, if you're asking me, it's Danny Hamlin.
Sam
Don't
Mayer,
judge
a
me.
moment ago, one of the drivers involved in the crash. Well, his day just got a little bit worse. A 2-lap penalty for too many men over the wall during the DVP.
Dodgers did, Roger.
Getting some damage in the
So it does show there's a game tonight, but there's not. That ticker says there's a game tonight, but there's
I
not.
think that they'll happily take that penalty as long as they had enough hands on deck to try to get the car.
Yellow Jackets, man.
Get back on the
Crazy.
track. Now, if you're involved in that crash, which, as Kyle pointed out,
Tomorrow, we'll give it away tomorrow. I'll give you the instructions on how to win it tomorrow in stage 3.
as of yet from the crash, you have to get back out onto the track. Green flag will go in the air this time by. Then you have to go around and you have to meet a minimum speed that NASCAR predetermines before the race.
And if you're watching on the battle cam, you can always pause the battle cam and see where we're at and know, you know, so you don't have to watch it ahead of time.
Should be the case. If you do not meet that minimum speed, NASCAR will give you a couple of laps to do so.
Here we go, green flag. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
Selected their lane for the restart. In fact, the pace truck on pit road, field in the tri-oval, a 5-lap shootout to the end of stage number 1. Nick Sanchez, Austin Hill, front row inside and out.
He probably will, Scott. Probably so. Here we go, green flag here. Dirty Nick Sanchez out front.
As they go to 1.
And they are virtually side by side into the 33-degree banking of turn number 1.
Dirty Nick Sanchez, 48s. Let me see those 48s in the house.
Further back. You know, turn 2. Buddy now coming up to speed up the back straightaway. Austin.
It won't give you the electric current, thank you.
Lane. He's got Jesse Love tucked up right behind.
Isn't that crazy, Molly? How long ago it's been?
Those top 3.
Awesome, Isaac.
Here comes Jesse Love. Will go from the outside lane to follow his teammate Austin Hill to the bottom lane. So it's RCR 1-2 with Austin Hill leading the train on the inside. First car to the outside, Justin Allgaier. Top to block this.
There's
He did.
Austin Hill now, the leader.
RCR teammate Austin Hill, the race leader. He also went high to get in front of his
Austin
teammate.
Hill, the leader now.
Lane wide open. Nick Sanchez is there. The second lane goes along. Now Dave, the third lane takes
All
over.
right.
Third lane begins.
Take 12 cars out of it. It's crazy.
I'm not sure.
3 laps to go. We'll see if there's another wreck here. 3 laps to go.
It's a 3-wide.
take long for them to get 3 wide. Carson Quapple in the third lane up against the outside wall. Justin Allgaier is in the second lane in the middle.
Thank you, buddy. Splash and go, buddy.
Nick Sanchez. The leader, though, off the end of the back straightaway is Austin Hill.
Outside lane starting to get the momentum just a little
Hill,
bit.
don't do anything stupid here.
Carson Quapple in tow. He's got his junior motorsports teammate and Connor Zilic there as well, as they're 3 wide from second on.
12 cars were involved, but I think like 4.
Austin Hill will maintain the race lead. Hill trying to block both lanes, top side and middle lane. Quapple side by side with Jesse.
Hill's going to cause a wreck.
Spot. Quapple's second car in line. Top side as Love pushes the bottom.
Jesse Love trying to
Buggity, buggity, buggity.
side by side.
That's what I'm saying, Jeremy. Him trying to do this is going to do something.
Hill trying to make his white and blue Chevy as wide as he can right now. He is attempting to keep Carson Quapple.
Oh, my God, Jesse Love. Oh, my God.
Jesse Love.
What are you doing?
Turn 3.
Got a huge shot from Justin Allgaier to turn 3, sends Jesse Love up that.
Oh, Jesse Love, what are you doing?
That outside lane, he'll have Carson Quapple.
He's going to blame someone else.
Hill has the lead in his blue and white Chevrolet. He's going to
Love going for it. Yeah, he is.
now. Justin Allgaier, he's down.
Last flag, white flag here.
He's side by side with his junior motorsports teammate Carson Quapple for the 3rd spot.
Carson Quapple running top side right now. They are 2 by 2, just 1 car in the middle, and that car's going backward very quickly, as they generally do when you're all by
Yeah.
yourself.
Well, the battle cam's way ahead.
Jesse Love now pulls even for a moment with the leader, Austin Hill. Drag racing down the back straightaway. He finished the hill in turn 3.
The problem Jesse Love has on the bottom is he didn't have any help going into turn 3, but now here comes Connor Zilic, who will dip his Chevrolet to the bottom side. Austin Hill still.
It was a stupid move.
To block Jesse Love.
He about wrecked the field.
Remember, it wasn't a couple of laps ago that Connor Zilic was on the pit lane, back into the top 5 right now, challenging for the lead, challenging for second, pulls up alongside Jesse Love for the run.
Austin Hill, congratulations, stage 1 winner.
Here they come in turn number 2, a lap to go, and here disaster for the Richard Childress Racing teammates as the Hill time to block.
Blocking doesn't work like it used to, right, Coop?
Jesse Love has been kicked into that second lane in the middle. He throws a big block on Carson Quapple and moves up to the outside. At the front of the pack, it is Austin Hill. New second place driver Connor Zilic. Justin Allgaier racing Love for 3rd.
Stage points up for grabs here at the final lap of stage number 1. Austin Hill trying to make that car 3 lanes wide. He continues to roll the bottom. Allgaier is going to run the outside, same with his teammate Connor Zilic to the inside.
Back to the trioval. Final time, stage number 1. 3rd lane is where race leader Austin Hill is.
Austin Hill.
Lane. Hill blocking all lanes. Green and white checkered flag is out. Stage number 1 comes to an end, and Austin Hill picks up the stage win. Justin Allgaier.
What up, Mark? Good to see you, buddy.
3rd. Connor Zilic will be 4th. Eric Almirola 5th. Sammy
The Attrition Racing coming, CeeLo.
from the back of the field finishes stage 1 7th.
All right, Austin Hill with your stage 1. Thank you for subscribing, Larry. Appreciate you, Larry. Thanks so much, Larry. Appreciate you. And we are at 167 likes, trying to get to that 200 like mark. Subscribe to the channel, y'all. 40,586, trying to get to 40,600 as we're getting close to 41,000 already. Thank you guys for hanging out with us today. CeeLo 2017 Cup Series Fall Talladega race incoming. Jeremy's always got those examples of what's going to happen. I love that. All right, so Austin Hill is the winner of stage 1. We are now in stage 2. Stage 2 is 25 laps. Stage 1 was a little longer because we had about 20-minute red flag. We had a big wreck. 12 cars were involved. A couple cars are out of the race. We'll go through that here in just a second. And let's see here. Stage 2. Right there's stage 2. All right. Hammer down, David Farmer. Man, David Farmer, Jesse Love almost made a bad mistake. He went high, and he wasn't clear. But thank goodness Carson Quapple had enough room to get out there. But, man, he was it almost wrecked the field. If he would have wrecked Carson Quapple and everybody else. So that was a little dangerous there for him. So Austin Hill 1, Justin Allgaier 2, Love 3, Connor Zilic 4, Eric Almirola 5, Sammy Smith 6, 7th is Blaine Perkins, 8th is Dean Thompson, 9th is Carson Quaffle, 10th is William Swalowich, 11th is Taylor Gray, 12th is Danny Dimes, 13th is Josh Williams, 14th is Connor Mozak, 15th is Nick Sanchez. Nick Sanchez was in the first spot on that restart. He's back in 15th. Christian Eckes in 16th, 17th, Kyle Sieg, 18th is Jeb Burton, 19th is Parker Retzlaff, and 20th is Mason Maggio. The cars that are out of this race, Jordan Anderson, Anthony Alfredo, Sheldon Creed, Ryan Sieg, Brandon Butterbean Queen, Jeremy Commence, and Sam Mayer right now, 11 laps down. So those are all the cars there. All right. I wish I could hear you, but the rain on my tin roof blocks you out. Oh, that must be loud rain. NASCAR trivia. How many races wins did Richard Petty record at Talladega under red? Under red? How none. How do you win under red? You can't win under red. I need headphones, I bet. Later, JSB. Thanks for hanging with us, buddy. Thanks so much, y'all. So we are in stage 2 now. Stage 2. Stage 2. Yes, I'm fixing to have to pull up, but shouldn't be gone long. All right, it's all right, man. 54, Ricky says. Smoke. I don't understand that trivia question. Don't understand the trivia question at all. NASCAR trivia. How many wins did Richard Petty record at Talladega under red? None, because you can't move under red. 0. That's what I was going to say, too. 0. 0 wins under red. Connor Zilich in 4th place. Moving on up. Rain shortened races, Dub says. Rain shortened races. Oh, yeah. That could be it, too.
It's brought to you by Ally Bank. No matter what.
So we're under caution. Rain tires at Talladega. Rain tires. Caution, right. For caution now. So we're on our second caution of the night.
Pit stops will be coming up here shortly. Pit lane remains closed as the field just went by the opening to pit road. So let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the
Thank you,
Motor Racing
Michelle,
Network.
for subbing. Appreciate you, Michelle. Is it okay for me to watch with you guys? Glenwood, you can watch as much you want. This is a free chat. You guys can hang out here as much as you can. All right, I'm going to pause my battle cam so it's all in sync so I can do it all. You also have 3 in-car cameras you can watch. You can watch Jesse Love. You can watch, and if you're just joining us, you go to the CW app, y'all. This is the CW app. This is the battle cam you can watch for free. The battle cam is a live camera on top of the grandstand that they use for camera shots on the CW. So it's the same stuff you're watching, just no commentary. And then there's Danny Dimes right here. Jesse Love, and Ryan Ellis. I think he was involved in that wreck. And you got Jeb Burton, which was involved in that wreck too. So there's those. You can watch this for free. All right. Pit stops coming up right now.
See some of the drivers that stayed or pitted earlier. Stay out now. Here they come. On
The ads that pop up over the chat is not me. That's YouTube.
Pit stops with Brad.
Well, William Sawalich will hit the mark on the far end. Also making stops, Taylor Gray, who started the back of the pack, went towards the front. Middle section of pit road, Eric Almirola is going to come in. 4 tires, Sunoco fuel, tear off the windshield. Playoff contender Sammy Smith. Quiet afternoon for him. The Pilot Chevrolet slow on the right rear for them. They're going to lose some spots on pit road here for Sammy Smith. Steve Post.
4 tires, Sunoco Racing Fuel air pressure adjustment for Carson Quaffle. 4 tires, Sunoco Racing Fuel adjustment.
Thank you, Robert.
Fuel only stop for Connor Zilich. Remember, he was in on lap number 18.
Thank you.
4 tires, Sunoco
I thought I changed it.
Down and away, these pit stops, the end of stage number 1.
Big moment for Jesse Love as he was trying to exit the pit lane. He was all the way to driver's right exiting. The car pulled out in front of him. He had to put the right side Goodyears out on the grass, kick some of that up, and was able to get the car back on the pavement as pit stops wrap up here on lap number 28.
All right, pit stops wrapped up. We'll see what it looks like here after it resets here. We'll see who's staying out and who's staying in. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cars. 8 cars decided to stay out Interesting. 8 cars decide to stay out, so we got a bunch of fast cars. Unless all these cars are in a pit here in a second. We'll see if they disappear. Then we'll go through the field. 20K likes, and I shave my head, Vernon says. Love to have 20K likes. Don't think I've ever done that. Austin Hill is a baby Huey around our campfire. Shout out to your wife and all she does. Thank you, Husker. Yeah, she's on a cruise right now. She's having a good time with her friend. She's on a cruise. She'll be back Monday. And she's having a good time. I talked to her before the stream. She just got off the beach in Carnival's new private island. If anyone's been Celebration Key, if anyone's ever been there, she said she had a good time. So that was fun. But we've been streaming, y'all. We got to our goal of 40,000. That's what I wanted, and that's what we got. But now our goal is 50,000. So hit that subscribe. That is our new goal: 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year. That's what I want. I'm gonna try my best to get there. So we got some fun left. We got some good times left here on the channel. So looking forward to it. Going here on there. Nice hat, CeeLo. Thank you, Vernon. It's game day, so I got to wear my Vols. They come on after this race is over, so I'm going to go watch that. I'm going to take a night off. I haven't had a night streaming off other than the Monday that I took off, but I was out of town for work. But I've been streaming every night since October 1st, so I'm ready for a break. Husker says roll tide. We'll see what happens tonight, man. We'll see what happens tonight. But if you're just joining us, we had a wreck in stage 1. Was kind of a mini big one. Took out 12 cars and some top playoff drivers as well. So we'll see how that shakes the playoffs up. Every Friday, we release a paint scheme and race weekend preview. We give you the playoff updates as well in that race weekend preview, so make sure you check that out. We drop that this Friday. We'll drop it next Friday as well for Richmond, which will be the last race of the round of 8 for all 3 series. Now, next Friday, we might have an issue because it's game 1 of the World Series. I'll take a poll on who wants to watch game 1 of the World Series or the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series race. I'll definitely do a poll for that. So we'll see what happens. It's the final race of the round of 8, which will go to the round of 4. But we'll see. We'll see. Do you do ARCA, Vernon? Only when it's, what's his name? Cletus. When he's in it, we'll do the ARCA races. So, all right, back at it.
And Cindric will make up row 2. Ryan Priest, Josh Berry in row 3, then Christopher Bell, Ryan Blaney, Riley Herbst, and Bubba Wallace, the top 10 starters for tomorrow's afternoon's NASCAR Cup Series event for the Yellowwood 500.
Denny Hamlin, Vernon.
The Seekonk, Massachusetts native.
There goes the Sheldon Creed car. Oh my gosh.
Truck Series win in our weekend.
Put that in a museum somewhere.
Last night at Talladega, so congratulations to Gio and that entire Tricon Garage race team.
Cletus McFarland
winning the Love's RV Stop 225, and Gio, not a playoff driver.
I mean Martinsville, yes. Evan, Martinsville.
Race is huge, especially your first career win, and getting it here at the Talladega Super Speedway is something he'll never forget.
Yeah, and this is a guy that, as a rookie in the Truck Series, has done a great job this year, continuing to get more savvy in the truck program and really had a solid truck all day long. Took great pushes, teamwork, and put himself in victory lane.
Started his career at the Seekonk.
Oh, that would be pretty cool, Crazy. Well, we have a Discord for that, Crazy. If you're in our Discord, make sure get our Discord. Someone can drop the Discord link. We would love for you to be in our Discord link.
Craftsman Truck Series, and I guess with the ultimate goal of running a cup car one day.
Yeah, they should, that man.
Series teams begin to choose their lane for the
LA,
coming up in less than 1 lap from now, and some newer names at the front of the field that we'll tell you about in a moment. But
thank you, James. Appreciate the James on the sub. We're 10 away from 40,600.
-5, but I know you guys were trying to get the car fixed to get back out there. What ultimately?
Sorry about the NASCAR trivia screw up. YouTube live chat picked up audio from the race. Okay.
It's definitely unfortunate because I feel like we could have been just fine and actually out there racing right now. But it just wasn't in the cards for us today. But just really proud of everyone at Haas Factory team. They did a great job getting the car fixed. We were just a little bit short on time to get it all the way done. But yeah, the car was really fast. Really proud of everyone. It was as fast as Xfinity Mobile.
Fast as Xfinity Mobile.
But, just really proud. But we're gonna take that Ford Mustang.
I got honeycut in the Champ 4, Mark Miller.
Tough early exit for Sam Mayer. Tough day for Haas factory teams as well.
So he talked about not making the DVP clock. In the Truck Series and Xfinity Series, the rule book is still the same as it was last year for Cup. They've not adjusted that. You have a specified amount of time on pit road. Now, that clock stops when the red flag comes out because you can't work on your car, but you have to get your car repairs done within
Put
that
that with
time.
Kool-Aid Car and the 41 of Ricky Crave.
Go back to the garage and
Yeah.
come back out. Xfinity, your day's over if you're not done in that amount of time.
That is time on pit road and the time that it takes you to get back.
Here we go, green flag. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
Get set to go back under the green flag. Dean Thompson and Kyle Sieg making up the front row. Some new faces at the point. Dean Thompson gets a big shove.
Now my battle cam is synced to what I'm watching.
And on the restart to begin stage.
Oh, no, it's not.
The closest to the front.
What's up with that? Oh, well, that doesn't work that way. I tried to pause it. If you're not on your loyal fans next Friday, I will cheat on you with Keegan. All right, T-Van. I got you.
Everyone now really starting to
7, stage 2 of 25.
Put in the middle with no drafting assistance.
Cheat on you with Keegan.
Connor Zillich leading the pack to 3.
You probably will be doing the trucks, so.
To fall all the way back outside the top 5 before Kyle Seed picks him up. Meanwhile, the outside bullet train being led by Jesse Love and Austin Hill make that Connor trying to two and Taylor Gray in third.
Here they come back into the shaded tri-oval at the Talladega Super Speedway.
I don't know who's in the CW booth.
The red and white Camaro at the front of the 50.
It's not there. They're not there for sure.
Line up next to the safer barrier in the 3-wide line that leaves the bottom wide open, and there will be a couple of takers led by Sammy Smith.
My dark horse is the 21.
Smith is down there in that low line. You can also throw Nick Sanchez into that mix along with the Christian Eckes Chevrolet. Now Eckes jumps up to the high lane, leaving just Sammy Smith and Nick Sanchez down low.
Smith kind of ran up the racetrack trying to side draft going into turn 3 as he continues to try to organize the bottom lane. Now up in the race for the lead. Here comes Connor Zillich dipping down low.
Oh, he's trying to get around. Oh, refresh, Bobby, if that ever happened.
Bottom of the racetrack off of turn number 4 to the inside, makes the pass on Jesse Love.
And we have a new leader.
Back in the line.
It is Connor Zillich.
Jesse, who falls to the second spot. Then it's Austin Hill, Taylor Gray, and Justin Allgaier.
And once again,
Klingerman and Jamie Mack, thank you.
to the outside safer barrier, still trying to lead the charge.
You almost pulled a Emmerich.
About 5 or 6 cars that are trying to get that inside lane moving. They just do not have the cars count or the momentum right now. Up front, here is Jesse Love and Austin Hill going for the lead.
Love pulls to the inside of Connor Zillich. He'll get a shot in the shorts from Austin Hill and move Jesse Love back to the lead in turn number 4. Now Zillich picking up Taylor Gray on the outside, but it's Love and Austin Hill up 4.
They are strong together at the bottom side of the racetrack. All the Richard Childress Racing Chevrolets. Hill now at second.
And now Luter.
Gone. Sammy Smith had thoughts of it. That's going to shuffle the cards. Now 3 wide for the second spot with Nick Sanchez downstairs.
Nick Sanchez on the bottom. In the middle, trying to fight his way through is Sammy Smith. Those lower 2 lines have made the move forward. Austin Hill.
They're all gathering together.
All of a sudden, the outside lane is not where you want to be. Everyone has either migrated to that middle
Mean
lane
Boy didn't work out. I picked Sieg, T-Van. I picked Brian Sieg.
Jesse Love runs. Nick Sanchez second. Christian Eckes third.
Jesse Love just trying to figure out which lane is more organized. Right now, it is on the bottom side of the racetrack here at the north end of Talladega Super Speedway. It's Love, Nick Sanchez, and just as I say that, both of those cars migrate to the top to pick up Sammy Smith.
That's in front of Sammy Smith in third, and that'll leave leading on
7 in the 48 hanging in there for you.
Pull that inside lane and not have a whole lot of drafting help. Daniel Dye is down there, and that's about it. There's 2 or 3 cars on the inside. It's the outside lane advances led by Jesse Love.
More problems for playoff contender Brandon Jones last time. He's gone from well off the pace with a damaged car from that earlier crash to severely off the pace. He may be headed for pit road and
Here come the leaders halfway down the Alabama Gang Super Stretch. It is Jesse Love,
top car. Nick Sanchez, a fellow Chevrolet driver in the runner-up spot. Sammy Smith in third.
And Smith will now pull from the outside lane down to the bottom of the racetrack. So Sammy Smith and his Chevrolet going to pick up Jesse Love, the leader. Love now will shadow what Sammy Smith just did, which is go to the top and lead the outside lane.
Playoff contender Brandon Jones damaging a crash earlier. The pit lane as the lead draft goes by. It's Jesse Love up front. New challenger on the inside lane. That's Christian Eckes. He's up to
Jesse Love's car is just strong.
Eckes in a side-by-side battle for that number 2 position. He's about a half a car width up off that double yellow line. Looking to pick up some drafting help. He will now.
One car that is also continuing to make its way forward, third in line in the middle this time on the backstretch, is the Eric Almirola Toyota Supra. He is one car length behind Justin Allgaier.
Pushing my 11th time to go to immediately late.
Tim, the numbers still favor the outside lane as Jesse Love will take his red and white Chevrolet now from the top down to the bottom to pick up Christian Eckes. Jesse
Love, Eckes, Smith, Allgaier, Sanchez.
Richard Childress Racing has been so strong on these drafting style tracks, winning 3 of the 5.
What happened to Hill? He's back there in 9th.
Season out front now with Jesse Love.
Got the fastest lap too.
Christian Eckes
Down 21:20 at half. Wow.
Lead along with Sammy Smith as they go back to turn 1.
Sammy Smith did good work running the bottom.
Eckes, man, what are you doing?
Slow, he'll move under. Second spot to near second. It's Jesse Love.
Jesse Love making some very quick, evasive maneuvers.
Love is gonna wreck himself.
Cars behind him. Here is Love.
There you go, Jeremy.
Smith in the rear view mirror.
Sammy Smith.
I'm predicting it now. Jesse Love is gonna wreck himself. He's being too aggressive.
Making his presence felt back up toward the top 5 as Connor Zillich.
Here comes Sammy Smith, or is that Jeb Burton?
Inside.
That's Allgaier.
Motorsports occupy second, third.
I ain't lift until I see God or a checkered flag.
Change because here comes Christian Eckes in the College Racing Chevrolet.
That's funny.
Up 2 by 2 through the whole field with the exception of the race leader.
Christian Eckes trying to bounce back and get to that battle for the lead. He's got a little bit of work to do. He's third on the bottom. Jesse Love again shoots up the banking to put the block on Sammy Smith. That leaves the door open for Justin Allgaier.
Justin Allgaier, clear racetrack in front of him for the moment, about a car length behind Jesse Love. Now Allgaier getting some help from Christian Eckes. Allgaier now pulling even with Jesse Love for the top spot.
Another strong move. This time it's Little Gator.
2 by 2 all the way back to 20th.
Love through turns 3 and 4. It's all bow ties at the front of the
Jake
field.
the Gators up 10-7 on state.
There they come off of turn number 4. Side by
Love is driving like a host of art. I tell you, he's gonna wreck himself.
Justin Allgaier to the
See, look, quote, I ain't
inside of
lifting.
Jesse Love for the top spot, but it's Love by 13.
That's gonna happen. I'm telling you, he's being too aggressive.
Nick Sanchez.
He's like this. He's like that. It's craziness. All right, y'all. Thanks so much for hanging. We're in stage 2, lap 15 of 25. 178 likes. We're trying to get to 200. Help us with that. We're 10 subscribers away from 40,590, and it's time to crank it up, y'all. Time to crank it up. Crank it up really loud. All right, gonna be there out of turn 2. Onto the back stretch, onto the super stretch. Here they come down the back stretch, the super stretch, into turn 3 and 4. And then the horsepower. You're going to hear it. There goes one guy. Here they come out of turns 3 into 4. Get ready for the sound. We're going to crank it up right here. Get ready for it. Here it comes. Right now. That is awesome, yo. Love that sound, y'all. I love it. All right, get ready your thumbs up. Get your thumbs up ready. Get your thumbs up ready. We're going back down the super stretch. CeeLo's excited. It doesn't take much to excite CeeLo. It doesn't take much to entertain him either. All right, here we go. Down the back stretch they go, down the super stretch, into turns 3. Austin Hill, the leader here. I don't know how he got back up there. Austin Hill down the leader. Oh, Allgaier, Austin Hill. They come out of turns 4. Here comes, get your thumbs up ready. Thumbs up ready. Here we go. Thumbs up. Here he comes. Great sounds, ain't it? That's awesome. All right, get your thumbs up ready one more time. We'll do it one more time coming back to the house here. Ooh, Connor Mozak, I think he was a lap down. He's going between the cars. He is going back. The 70, Honeyman and Connor Mozak were running together in the lap car. The field caught them, and they've kind of split it. And they're into turns 4 out of turn 4 here. You're going to come into the trial. We'll get you ready. Your thumbs up ready one more time right here. One more time. One more time. Here we go. That is awesome. I love it.
Field and now more issues here in the race. 7 laps shy of the finish of stage number 2. Taylor Gray has made his way to the pit lane.
As we run the Xfinity Series and the United Rentals 250. I want to welcome to the broadcast Jeremy Fountain.
I'm predicting either Love or Hill send someone to the catch fence.
Great, thanks, guys.
We're going to not listen to this. Love the noise. We'll keep it going, y'all. We'll keep it going. 7 laps to go in stage 2. 7 laps to go to stage 2. As they're jockeying for positions here. Allgaier still the lead. Austin Hill, Nick Sanchez, and here they come. The 54 blew up. Oh, Ricky, your boy blew up. The 54 blown engine. And we got a wreck. Oh, Lord, we got a wreck. Swallowich, Dean Thompson. We got a wreck. Dean Thompson. I looked at the battle cam. We got a wreck.
Tell us all about that.
Trouble going in.
Dean Thompson, Connor Mozak, and Swallowich.
Toward the tail end of the lead draft as they just crossed the start.
Looks like we just made it just about.
You can see who has some damage from this latest contact. It looks like William Sawalich being one of them.
William Sawalich is indeed one of them. The Dean Thompson machine is involved in it as well. Hard to tell the others are because it is so badly torn up down on the apron. Hood up, doors torn off. Hard to get a number at this distance.
Multiple cars involved in the crash as they work around. Connor Mozak is involved in the crash as well.
88 little damage.
Visit with Jeremy Fountain, the director of marketing from United Rentals.
Well, I knew someone was about to go down because the 2 lap cars of Leland Honeyman and the 99 were there. And they were all jockeying around him, and it looks like Leland Honeyman got loose and caused that wreck. Leland Honeyman got knocked into somebody. Somebody knocked into him. That's what it looked like to me. The 88 involved in the crash? I don't know. I'll have to see.
With our partnership.
Let's see. Yeah. Oh, he did come down on the 88. Zilich, this might ruin the streak, y'all. This might ruin the streak of consecutive top 5s. Zilich not very lucky here at this track, if you know what I mean. Nobody in the catch fence, but chaos and damage is okay. But so yeah, it looks like the right front tire on Zilich's car got knocked in from Leland Honeyman. See who was Harrison Burton? Oh, there it was. Harrison Burton and Sammy Smith got into each other, and that knocked him into. Looks like that's what happened. Harrison Burton. They cut it off right there when I could see it. I don't know what happened there, but those 2 lap cars were at a red flag again. Oh my gosh. I'm so behind. Well, it is paused so I can listen to the MRN radio. So that's another one reason why I'm behind. But it is what it is. It's okay. But man, another red flag here in stage 2, and they're taping up Connor Zilich's right front bumper and hood. So this is not looking good. But Dean Thompson all tore up there in the middle of 1 and 2. And we're under red flag again for another crash. Put the fender off and put some of that 200-mile-an-hour tape on the 88 and send him back out there, CeeLo. That's right, Nate, man. Thank you, Vic. Thank you, Ricky. Yeah, I am a little way behind because today MRN's really behind, so I want to sync it to what I'm watching on TV. So that's just how it is. TV's way ahead. And then when we're on PRN, it's the opposite way. I'm way ahead, and y'all are behind. So, bro, where's Matty D? Diddy? He was released from his ride this week. Connor Mozak is now the new driver for the rest of the season in that 99 Viking Chevrolet. Vikings Motorsports. Matty D no longer a driver for the NASCAR Xfinity Series. Connor Mozak is now the new driver. CeeLo, welcome back to 2017 Cup Series Fall Talladega. Jeremy. That's funny. My hubby thinks he needs food. He's not on team anymore. He was relieved of his duties. That's right, Jake. He was relieved of his duties. Okay, at this point, most of the drivers are let go with. Brandon Jones done now too.
Reference, so they cannot work on the car, but Marty Lindley getting a look through the eyes of his crew members and putting a plan together on what they're going to do to get the Connor Zilic car buttoned up. It looks solid as far as the shape, the contour of everything looks like.
Isaiah says, "Let's go, love."
We can see from the front of the car, but they're really working on massaging and getting real smooth placement of tape along the right front of the Connor Zilic automobile.
This hasn't been the best of tracks for Connor Zilic.
I was watching that in-car cam for that one. Were you, Daniel? Thanks for the sub. Appreciate Daniel. Well, were you watching Dean Thompson when he broke?
Had a fracture in his back. Was forced to sit out the following week's race at Texas Motor Speedway. However, that was something that became
100-mile-an-hour tape fixes everything.
He had not finished worse than 5th since then.
So Taylor Gray is done.
To Charlotte Motor Speedway in the month of May, where he finished 2nd. That kicked off a string of top 5s.
You talked to Justin Allgaier when he was home visiting his folks. Awesome 7.
NASCAR Xfinity Series, and Kyle, they're gonna have to.
Gator, I got to take a picture with Gator in Nashville. He's a really nice guy.
Continue that streak here today.
9 of those were wins, and we saw Connor Zilic come onto the pit lane earlier this afternoon during the first caution of the day. Pitted, came back up through the field, so we'll see how strong that car is and how much damage there is to it as the crew continues to diagnose some of the damage and put a plan together to put that car back together once the red flag is lifted. William Sawalich also involved in the incident. Connor Mosak, Dean Thompson among the drivers that got damaged due to our second multi-car incident of the day. This time up in turn number 1. That puts us under.
Just add some stickers.
For the second time, the field has come to a stop over on the back straightaway.
It is, and we're only 5 laps shy of the conclusion of stage number 2. So NASCAR is certainly going to want to give these drivers every opportunity to race it out for those valuable stage points. As we look at the points and where they sit at the moment, Justin Allgaier, the leader of the race, and win, you're automatically into the round of, or I should say the Championship 4 at Championship Saturday at Phoenix Raceway. You've got Connor Zilic, 73 points to the good, 30 points to the good for Jesse Love as they sit right now, and Sammy Smith is +5. Drivers on the outside.
Got to meet Gator at Daytona. He's a really nice guy. Yeah. Big J, yeah. And I was wearing a Junior Motorsports shirt, too.
Brandon Jones, 27 points behind, and Sheldon Creed, 44 points behind, keeping in mind both Creed and Mayer are out of today's race. Brandon Jones still competing, but his car has got some damage from an earlier crash.
Connor Zilic being 73 points up in pretty good shape right now. That would all but lock him into the Championship 4, and why not with the season that team hasn't had an incident.
2017 Cup Series Fall Talladega race. What happened in the 2017 Cup Series Fall race? Please let me know, Jeremy.
Missed event at the Texas Motor Speedway.
This might be Gator's day.
Back in the car a week later and has finished top 5 in each of the 18 races since.
Second red flag of the day, y'all.
The latest incident up in turn 1.
I don't understand why. It's not like they had any track damage. Unless there was stuff all over the field. I don't know. Donald says, what's the difference between a NASCAR fan and a pit crew member? The pit crew member knows how to get the car running again. That's right. Kelly said, I met most of the drivers since I was surrounded by race teams, and I was shocked at how young they are, Kelly says. Yes, there's a lot of young guys. There will be another crash up front before this race is over, Ricky says. Yep, unfortunately, and we'll have another red flag. We're 5 laps to go in stage 2. 5 laps to go in stage 2. We had a big wreck in stage 1. This one wasn't really a big wreck, but I'm not sure why we're red flagging the field, unless there was a lot of stuff all over the track, which I don't think so. I'll read my answer. Okay, sorry. I didn't see you say that thing. 14 cars finished the race in 2017. Everyone else crashed out. Oh, okay, gotcha. 14 cars left in the race. That'll be fun. It was a little wreck between Leland Honeyman and Connor Mozak were lap cars that the field caught up with, and they were trying to all go around them, and then something happened and a big wreck. So not that big of a wreck, but 4 cars. One was in William Swallowich was one of them. He is done for the day. His car is all tore up. Kevin, what's up? Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. At work. Talk to you later. Miss Tom, thanks for being here. Appreciate you being here, Miss Tom. We're trying to get to 200 likes. We're 8 likes away. And we're 10 subs away from 40,600. If you can help us out, 40,600 on the subs. That would be awesome too. Are they going to run out of daylight? I think they'll be done in an hour. Possibly. They're supposed to be done in an hour. That's what the TV said it's supposed to go off. So possibly 6, and that's going to be pushing it. The sun will be very low at 6 o'clock. I will tell you that. I was wondering why they started it so late in the afternoon. They could have done qualifying for the Xfinity race way earlier in the morning. Not sure why they didn't start this at 12. Red flag so they could show more commercials, Fleece says. Yeah, that's a good possibility. They had all morning. I mean, there was nothing else going on the track. It's 4:30 local here in time. Right, so possibly 5:30 for another hour. We got what? We're 51 laps to go. 51 laps to go. And we got 5 laps to go. And look, hosts of our signing autographs in the stands.
Number 2, as cleanup is about buttoned up over in turn number.
Hosts of our just walking around in the stands signing autographs.
On the speedway in the outside lane, so it'll be a couple.
All right, so if the season ended today, Carson Quaffle, Sam Mayer, Brandon Jones, and Sheldon Creed would be out. And it would be Connor. It would be 3 Junior Motorsports cars and Jesse Love. Hi, Butterfly. Good to see you.
Pioneer in the Toyota Motorsports.
Hit that like, Miss Tom. That's right.
Influence with Toyota in their IndyCar, IMSA Off-Road, and Toyota Atlantic Series, and supporting.
Yeah, he's just in the stands signing autograph, taking pictures.
Racing as well. He passed away just recently, so absolutely everybody misses Les Unger.
Won't do anything to get fans.
So, of course, here at the Talladega Super Speedway, another one.
That's a good one.
Took over as president of Talladega Super Speedway.
Someone will do anything to get fans.
When Mike Helton was the president of the track at that point, but Grant Lynch took.
That's how you get new fans. You're right, Kelly. That's right.
As well, we had
You're right.
Celebration of life and big bills right here in the infield.
RCR versus Junior Motorsports for the Xfinity title.
Lynch, both are going to be greatly missed, and they are already.
You won't tell me where Alfredo is? Oh, Molly, I'll tell you.
Let's check in now on the pit lane.
1 second.
A lot happening right now, Steve Post, but
Fast Pasta. He's in 33rd, 28 laps down. He was involved in that big wreck. 33rd, 28 laps down for Fast Pasta. At least at this point, there's going to be no one left. 8 subscribers to go. 8 subscribers to go to 40,600. When Petty signed for me, I became a fan. There you go. I will tell you, you know, Kelly, I will say that, you know, I'm a Denny Hamlin fan, so Ross Chastain was never like a favorite of mine because of the whole, you know, what happened, the Hail Melon or whatever they called it, and just the way he was. But talking to him at Nashville, he's a really nice guy, and he signed an autograph, took some pictures with us too as well. So, you know, that's a start, Kelly. That's where it starts, you know. And, you know, when Denny retires, possibly I'll be a fan of Ross Chastain. Might be a watermelon head.
The question, that's the scheduled length.
Hocevar is a different type of driver, though. He has his own style. So did
That's
Earnhardt.
the concern for some of these teams and some of these drivers, especially Eric Almirola.
Not much to say, right, Malio?
They threw out a scenario to him.
I've there on the East Coast and still got plenty of daylight. Sun is down behind the trees in the hills.
Don't want to have to get
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of dark there at the finish of this race.
Especially if we got a green-white checker. So the biggest thing that they're going to do now is they're going to have an opportunity to come down here. They're going to.
It has to be, yeah.
This time, come back at the end of stage number 2.
Is the 41 out? No.
Change times at the end of the stage.
Sam Mayer was involved in that wreck.
Score Thresh Racing Goodyear Eagles to get them to go the rest of the way. But some of them that are looking at big picture.
Yes, he is. He's 30 laps down. He's in 38th spot.
Racing, and some of them just want to go out here and try to get an opportunity.
30 laps down, 38th place.
Make sure they have enough fuel down.
Let's see that 11.
Brad, it's quiet in the middle section of pit road out here, but I see some
Butterbean Queen. He's out too. Let's go, Jeff.
Of 2 Joe Gibbs Racing teams being cleaned up
20-0 Buckeyes. Who are they playing?
Out of this race, he was a part of this most recent caution. Also, Taylor
Yeah,
Gray,
they got to get this done.
With a car that would not go into 4th gear. They changed out that transmission. They started from the back, and unfortunately for Taylor Gray, the new transmission, same problem. It locked up. They are not able to.
Not red flag anymore.
But as far as strategy goes, Jesse Love, his crew chief Danny Stockman, he's having a debate and a conversation with Brandon Benes, the spotter, as to what they're going to do here when pit road opens. They can't quite make it to the end on Sunoco fuel, but they're trying to strategize what their best
working on Connor Zilich's car here.
Offline through text messages right now as they're trying to be.
I mean, they can't do nothing on the red flag, Danny.
As we are now back under the caution flag. Red flag lasted 10 minutes, 35 seconds.
We've had 2 big ones.
Red flag, that is. Lane is open. Brad looks like we got at least one coming to
Sam Mayer, he's out. Right, Lou?
Coming to a stop in front of me. He's driving the number 45 Chevrolet here today.
Like Allgaier and Xfinity.
Right now,
you're welcome, Vernon.
Tire change, and they top him off with Sunoco fuel. How about you, Jason Toy? Only one making a stop in the middle section. That's David Starr driving for Joey Gates Motorsports here today. 4 tires Sunoco.
It's gonna be green-white checker here for stage 2. I picked Hamlin when Schrader retired because of his attitude. It was between Edwards, but he was in a Ford. Biffle, but a Ford. So I went with Denny. And he swept Pocono in his rookie season.
Racing fuel as well. Following up on Connor Zilich, he said the car feels perfectly fine out on the racetrack. Marty Lindley said, bring it in. We're going to
join the rugby ball team, CeeLo, Hayden.
And that'll set them up for the stage break for a quicker pit.
Yeah, fuel all over the place.
And I watched this
for the
for
16
that were down there. The right side headlight of this car, he took a hit there body-wise. The noses are Kevlar. They popped that back out into shape, taped over it.
Welcome, Kevin.
Talked about. They cut a little.
What up, Martha? Good to see you, Martha.
The only concern
One World, what's up?
To the splitter at the bottom, that looked pushed back in. I don't know how secure that is at this point. If it's all right, I think he's good to go.
We'll restart well outside of the top 15 when we go back under the green flag, but we'll see if he's able to come back up through the field, much like he did in the opening stage of this event. Harrison Burton back down on the pit lane, and the Connor Zilich car continuing to be worked on down on.
I think they called Denny Mr. Pocono when he won there so many times. Yeah, he does a pretty good job over there. Tell all the crew members in the 16th pit not to light up. That's right. See all that fuel is on the ground?
Here to the exit of the pit lane as the safety trucks
it's
come
cursed.
Clean up complete down in turn number 1. Should be back on.
Is it the second time he's in the first bank?
The final 3 laps of this event this stage when they cross the start-finish line.
So let's take a swing around the racetrack, bring our turn announcers in, and some of the observations from what they've been able to see starting in turns 1 and 2. Dave, looks like bottom, the first lane, the second lane, third, and even the fourth lane have all been viable for these drivers so far today.
I would say that's accurate, Alex. And the longer we go into this thing, the more rubber gets put down from top to bottom, the more the second, third, and every once in a while, just a sneak peek to the fourth seems to come into play. What we have seen so far is a lot of very aggressive blocking and some aggressive moves made within the top 5.
I miss when they would talk about spring rubbers for 20 minutes, CP. So Allgaier and Hill's going to be on the front row here.
We'll see if they calm down a little bit as we get down closer to the end.
Tim Catalfamo on the back straightaway.
And just
But that top five might be going away, though.
Those aggressive blocks have been the two.
Then he can just ride the back. That's right. Just be good and ride the back.
Jesse Love. It's arguably they are the two best cars on the racetrack, at least from my
See those sponsored car? It costs a lot of money, Ray. I've already inquired about it.
They really are able to work both lanes of traffic. If it's 2 wide, 3 wide, however many lanes there are behind them, they're able
Tom
to
told me how much it costs. It costs a lot of money. Because I asked.
As they are doing so, they are putting on some very aggressive.
It's now 13-7 Gators over the Mississippi State Bulldogs. Talladega doesn't have permit infrastructure for night races, but the equipment for night races are available. Yeah, I never knew that. Why they never went night racing here.
Up in turns 3 and 4, you're on a party porch for the drivers. Is it really that big of a party going on down there?
Jesse Love is in 2, 4, 6, 8, 10th, 9th place.
What's at stake, especially get towards the end of here, stage number 2, and then, of course, stage number 3. Interesting to note, after the choose, you do have a pair of Junior Motorsports Chevrolets opting to go side by side. So I was wondering if Sammy Smith would opt to line up behind Justin Allgaier, but of course with stage points of plenty, and certainly those points buffers going into next week at Martinsville up for grabs. Be interesting to see these two teammates race it out with Carson Quapple not far behind on the inside of row number 2. So will we see some calamity here at the end of stage number 2? We'll find out here just shortly.
Sammy Smith will restart to the inside of Justin Allgaier on the front row. Then it's Quapple and Austin.
Here we go, green flag. Let's go racing, boys!
Row number 4, again, inside and out. Pace truck on the pit lane. 2 laps to go in stage number 2. Here they come into the tri-oval. Justin Allgaier getting a shove from Austin Hill in the outside lane, while Sammy Smith.
Oh, let's see what happens here. We're going to have another wreck with 2 laps to go here. Who's going to win the stage?
Into a 2x2 battle. First, second, third, fourth, just inches apart. Then a good third row on the inside.
Yeah, and some change.
Still a drag race for the top spot. Headed up the straightaway. Sammy Smith to the inside of Justin Allgaier. Now it's Allgaier with some.
70s, be careful. The 21. That's right.
By the time they get to 3.
It's Allgaier out front.
Better, and right now it was Justin Allgaier and also
Gator. You see those Gators.
Out by about 2 car lengths over the battle for second, side by side. Sammy Smith and Austin Hill.
Connor Zilic had to make a pit stop there.
White flag.
Close because we're within
1 to go.
The end of the stage. It's Justin Allgaier at the front of the field.
You lived in the Smokies too?
Stage number 2 as they race back to turn 1.
Now here's Austin Hill again.
Turn 1 here in stage. He is on for the lead. Justin Allgaier, bottom of the racetrack, slides up a little bit, tries to take a little bit of real estate ahead of away from Austin Hill on turn 2.
Austin Hill in that second lane towards the outside wall.
Nice push by Quaffle. Quaffle pushes Hill instead of his teammate.
Austin Hill, the leader, this time in a 3.
Hill got shoved by Carson Quapple down the back straightaway into turn 3 as Austin Hill now will have to play blocker through turns 3 and 4. Hill by about a half car length. He'll go to the bottom to block Justin Allgaier. Here comes
Austin Hill looking to sweep the stages here this afternoon.
Austin Hill sweeps it. Stage 1 and stage 2.
Stage number 2, 3 and 4 wide behind him. No
wow.
Austin Hill will see the
Austin Hill
and win stage 2, his 8th stage win of the 2025 season. Justin Allgaier.
Let me see those 21s in the chat, y'all.
Christian Eck is 4th, and Nick Sanchez to round out the top 5. Jesse Love finished in 6th.
Austin Hill
roll of 7th. Sammy Smith 8th. Daniel Dye 9th, and Jeff Burton out the top 10.
Austin Hill is your stage 2 winner. Man, this race has gone a little longer than I thought it would with those 2. Stage 2 winner now. We're going into stage 3. And in stage 3, we have a rules in stage 3. We allow you to change your pick. We allow you to change your pick in stage 3. Did you pick Austin Hill? Or did you pick Jesse Love? Or did you pick Connor Zilic? Did you pick one of the guys that got knocked out? Sam Mayer, Ryan Sieg, some of those guys, you know? Sheldon Creed. I know a lot of y'all picked Sheldon Creed for your dark horse, but we're picking only you're allowed to only change your winner. Are you changing your winner right here? So let me see in the chat. Are you staying with who you have? And let's see here. 21, 7 in both stages. Kelly's going to go with Allgaier. Mark's going with Allgaier. Austin Hill going to put a Hemrick type crash, wipes out everyone again. We'll see. Eva says the 21 for Austin Hill. 6 o'clock is dark time. Yep, we got about an hour and a half. I think they can do it. Robert, let's see here. Natman's going with a 7. Charles staying with a 7. Jeff staying with a 7. Or 7 for the win for Jeff. Let's see here. 7 switching from the 88. Jake says my pick is out, so I'm going to go with the 10. My favorite series driver, 10. Eric, Dark Horse, Amarola for Mark. Didn't pick, but Dirty Nick Sanchez for CP. Going to stick with the 7. Staying with Austin Hill for the Steve. Bobby with the 8. Quaffle for the W. Lisa Jones with the 7. Let's go, Justin. Number 7, baby. Wesley says, staying with the 21 for Wesley. The 7 for Lisa Jones. Dark Horses, 21. Jake. Staying with the Gator for Joyce. Gator again for Mark. Sammy Smith for Bobby. Where's Connor Zilich? He's got some issues with his cars. They were working on it. So he's in the back of the pack. I'll get you where he's at. TV schedule has 3 hours. Yeah, supposed to be over at 5:30. So I don't think they're going to get 40 some laps in 30 minutes. So yeah, he's way in the back because of that accident. He got involved in that last accident. Just joined Corey Gibson. Thanks for being here, man. Connor Zilich is way back. Yep. Thanks for being here, buddy. Let's see. Staying with the 7 for Tim. The 21 for Caitlin. I'm changing it for Lou. 7 for Richard. Picking up the 7 for Keith. Another caution. Welcome, CeeLo Nation. Everybody, appreciate you being here. Thanks so much. We're in stage 3 now. Stage 3. Speaking of stage 3, I'll tell you again, and I'll show the folks that were here earlier. Almost flipped. Tomorrow, during our stage 3, we went over 40,000 subscribers this week. We're giving this Connor Zilich signed car. Connor Zilich signed car here away in stage 3 tomorrow. Connor Zilich signed, officially signed, official diecast of NASCAR Lionel. It is in a box, and I bought this, and it has a signed autograph from Connor Zilich on here. So this is what we'll be giving away tomorrow in stage 3 of the race. So tune in tomorrow for our race tomorrow, y'all, in stage 3. Tune in all day tomorrow, but we'll be ready to give this away in stage 3 tomorrow. So, all right, who's driving the race to stop? I don't think that sponsor is on. I don't think that sponsor is on one of the cars. You can keep that seal. No, I'm giving it away. I bought it for the giveaway. How many cars are left? Not many. Let's see here. We got how many cars running? 24 cars running, 25 cars running, one on the 24 of the lead lap. Whom were you going with, CeeLo? I took just Jesse Love. Jesse Love. The big one is coming. We'll have like 5 cars left.
Here on these super speedways the last several seasons for Austin Hill, and that's why he's picked up a bunch of wins. And you can say the same about his Richard Childress Racing teammate, Jesse Love, who has led laps this afternoon. Has made
Ryan Ellis done for the day.
Moves at the point, runs in the 6th position right now. And if those two can find each other on the racetrack in the closing laps, look out. Could be another RCR Chevrolet.
Yeah, that should be gone by 11 o'clock, they said, Tennessee Smokey. But that takes about 2 hours to drive the track, so I don't know if it'll be ready for race time or not.
On drafting tracks this year.
Here we go. Pit stops here. Stage 3.
Park Speedway. So we work under the caution flag. Pit lane is open right now. Here comes Austin Hill. He is in. Jesse Love.
What's up, Patrick? Good to see you.
Different strategies for the RCR teammates. Austin Hill, 2 tires, Sunoco fuel, go on the jack. For Jesse Love, Andy Stockman says, I want a fresh car. 4 tires.
Sammy Smith for Joe.
Add some tape to the nose as well. Jason Toy.
Staying with the 7 for Wesley.
Racing Goodyear Eagles, but then also too.
Austin Hill, first one out.
He's gonna make sure that thing.
Carson Quaffle.
Sammy Smith, same game plan.
Sammy Smith. Bad pit stop for Allgaier. Horrible pit stop for Allgaier. Why do they always screw him over?
Pulled him there to make sure the car was full of fuel. Justin Allgaier was in getting 4 tires fuel. More work on the Connor Zilich car, but The key to this is making sure you're full of fuel. The fuel window is fine right now if you're full, but if we go into overtime, that's when everyone's going to start to get antsy. So we saw
Thank you guys watching the CW app. Yes, make sure you check that out. The battle cam, the 3 in-car cameras. 6 subscribers away from 40,600. Help us out, y'all.
Engaged in the left rear.
6.
It's actually, it can't get full with the right side jacked up. You'll be probably a gallon short of being full with the right side jacked up.
So is Harrison still in the race on the lead lap? No. Yes, he is. He's in the race, 25th lead lap.
You need to let that car get flat on the ground and burp that air back up, or left side up is preferable to get that last gallon. With this run, we've got 41 laps to the end. You don't know where green, white checkers might be in overtime.
I'm confused today. Sam crashed now, so I'm confused. I guess I'm going just to stick with my dark horse. Kyle, the pilot, 28.
Lost one and will come off
Kyle
second.
C.
Carson Quapple in third. Leland Honeyman in fourth.
He took 4 tires. Yes, he took 4 tires.
Today, gaining 11
Keep seeing the big Bill sign on the garage. Is that after Bill France? I'm not sure.
Untited Rentals is proud to sponsor.
Not sure about that. All right, so let's go through the field here. I think they're going to let Danny Dimes and Christian Eckes out, though. Because Austin Hill was the... Excuse me, guys. Austin Hill was the first car out, and then it was Carson Quaffle. So I don't know if Danny Dimes and Christian Eckes didn't pit. Leland Honeyman moved up 14 spots. I don't think he took any tires. David Starr took up 15 spots. I don't think he took any tires. Everybody else took tires. Thank you for having me, CeeLo and Ryan. Everybody, Lou, man, you're the best, bro. Glad you're here. Kelly, heck of a woodworker, too. What's up, CeeLo? How about the Vandy, man? Crazy, dude. Shane, ready to watch the game tonight. Will not be streaming the game. Taking the night off. First night off in a while. So, we'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow, the race is at early. And then we'll do the Seattle Mariners, Milwaukee Brewers game on Sunday. And if it goes Monday, we'll do Monday night's game as well. Sunday and Monday. Kelly said, started it with the race winnings. Dimes and Eckes are colleague teammates. Yes. And I guess they stayed out because I never saw them pit. And they are in first and second. Danny Dimes and Christian Eckes. Anchor down. Love it. Okay, be quiet now, Lou says. No way, say it. This ain't so, CeeLo. Not going over to the watermelon side. No, no, no.
From the Alzheimer's Association.
I just said maybe. I didn't say I was going to. I just said that he was very nice to me and that I need a driver after Denny retires. And I don't know what I'm going to do. So I don't know. What time is the race tomorrow? Let's look. We'll be on live tomorrow. Let's see. Tomorrow we'll be live. Tomorrow we'll be live. Wrong way. You can schedule. There we go. Tomorrow we'll be live at 12:30. 12:30 Central. 12:30 Central will be live for 500 miles at this big racetrack.
250 for the NASCAR Xfinity Series at the Talladega Super Speedway, about to start the third and
Green
final
flags at
stage.
1 o'clock Central, 2 Eastern.
The green flag here in just a moment as the field comes off of turn 4. Christian Eckes, Austin Hill, Carson Quapple, Leland Honeyman in the top 5. Then it's David Starr, Eric Almirola, Sammy Smith, Nick Sanchez, and Justin Allgaier as we are set for the restart.
Here they come into the
Here we go, green flag. Let's go racing, boys.
It's the inside lane to driver's left. Outside, that's Christian Eckes. It's going to be Daniel Dye.
Welcome, Eva.
Shoving him to the lead in turn 1.
Here we go. Turn 1. Yeah, we'll be at 12:30.
Chooses to, he'll stay huddled up on that double yellow line. Battle for second.
Daniel Dye remains committed to the bottom side of the racetrack as Carson Quapple will follow in his tire tracks up the back straightaway. Here comes Christian Eckes now to the right elbow of Daniel Dye, the leader, as they go to 3.
Field up
Going to turn 3.
Turn number 3 is Eckes.
Danny Dimes. Unbelievable.
His back bumper to try to shove him towards the front row, but still.
Ricky, your boy, Danny Dimes.
The inside, just to the outside.
Further back, Sammy Smith steps out of line to go.
Did they just take fuel? I didn't see him pit.
As they enter the trial,
Corey Heim could take his seat.
about eighth on.
Possibly.
But at the point, it is Daniel Dye all by himself with Christian Eckes and Carson.
Some of those damaged cars are in play for the win.
Nose to nose for second and third, allowing free passage at the front of the pack. Jesse Love looking free wide around the outside of his teammates as they make their way down the backstretch.
Jesse Love rim grinding through turns 1 and 2, right up against.
Jesse Love not used to being out there. I hope he doesn't wreck the field.
Strong move for Jesse Love, but you mentioned it, Tim, 3 wide. For
And look who's out front. Eric Almirola. Jeez. Guy's so good. I thought about picking him.
Here he comes, right in the middle of the racing surface. Now drifts up to the fourth lane to driver's right. Comes right back down to the second lane to put the block on there. They're stacked up 3 wide behind the lone car at the front of the field, and it's Eric Almirola.
Almirola, who's had a smooth.
I smell a wreck aroma.
Without challenges.
Thanks for the sub, Joe and Daniel. Thanks, Joe.
This is up high.
Hit that sub. We're 3 away, y'all. 3 away.
One car that is downstairs, but that
Oh boy. Hill all over Amarola.
Almirola off the backstretch. Inside lane now all to the bottom as Eric Almirola will continue to get pushed by
That 19. I should have picked him, Brawny.
Goes Almirola to continue.
I couldn't pick both because they were both good odds.
Las Vegas winner back at the front of the field here in town.
Watermelon heads need 5 lug nugs.
Second, Sanchez to the inside.
Patrick, it is 456 here.
Side lane back.
456 at Talladega as well.
Sometimes struggle with the amount of help that they get from a guy like Austin Hill. Eric Almirola likes it just fine. Almirola's a leader. Nick Sanchez to the bottom.
Come on, Nick Sanchez. Come on, Jesse Love. Be patient, though.
Is up alongside the Austin Hill Chevrolet. That's the race for second. Almirola now moves from the bottom and up to the top.
Well, here comes
Amarola shouldn't beat any of these races. Oh, wow. I beat the Xfinity guys. Wow, really?
behind him as well. So now side by side from second on back is Almirola. Austin Hill.
Eric Almirola maintains the point here at the Talladega Super.
Amarola is my pit. I learned not to change my pick yesterday, even though I made a better choice than choice.
He looks in the mirror to see some numbers begin to stack up there to propel him forward.
Harrison Burton. Jeff, you little boy.
Will cross over across his nose to block. Still Eric Almirola.
One car that is making its way forward is the Harrison Burton Ford Mustang. And
Jeff, you little boy.
Harrison is on the bottom side.
Eckes is in the middle getting pushed out.
Meanwhile, the top side is starting to gain traction as Jesse Love has found Austin Hill.
Oh, Sammy Smith, don't do that.
Smith all caught up in the middle.
Man, he was trying to put himself between Jesse Love and I don't know who that was, but it was not going to be pretty.
Lane off of turn number 4 will lose a couple of spots and will fall to the second half of the top 10. Eric Almirola.
Everyone I picked has a wreck.
In the outside lane has drafting help from Austin Hill, Harrison Burton, and Jeff Burton in fourth.
Almirola came into turn 1 down the racetrack. Slides down to the middle, but he doesn't slide low enough. Austin Hill will make the move to the bottom. Austin Hill to the lead on the back straightaway.
Austin Hill was able to kick
So remember, Hill and Amarola have beef. Yeah, they do.
Now here comes Harrison Burton.
Oh, 34 laps to go. Harrison Burton. Where's Hammer at? Hammer, where you at, bro?
Wounded rear trunk, but he's got cousin Jeff Burton shoving him to the lead. It's Harrison Burton. Jeff Burton, 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Jumping for third.
Where you at, Hammer?
Pops out of line. He'll go to the second lane. Allgaier's trying to get things organized behind him. Here comes Austin Hill, Jesse Love. They're coming to save Justin Allgaier as they race the top side.
Georgia Dogs down by 2 scores. Wow.
3 wide for the lead. Justin Allgaier around the outside.
Round the outside. Round the outside. Allgaier out front now.
All those cars racing frantically full.
I'm running 16th, Lou says.
The race leader is
I'm running third.
run second. They're 3 wide from further on back.
Jeb Burton caught in the middle as Blaine Perkins will make his.
Well, I was third. Now they.
Down on the yellow line in the bottom, racing for that 4th position.
Isn't that crazy, Joyce? It's so crazy here.
Austin Allgaier back to the front of the field here at Talladega, coming to 32 laps.
I'm in the lead.
Allgaier leading the outside lane.
You were in 16.
Now has help.
Oh, no, that was Lou.
Now sing over to the bottom is Jesse Love.
Jesse Love takes it to the bottom of the race.
Allgaier, let me see those Gators.
That's the battle for the second position. She hasn't had a lot of drafting help. It's holding strong on that inside line.
Car of Jesse Love definitely is strong this afternoon, Dave. He has been able to make his way through traffic,
Man.
slice and dice his way through the pack.
Allgaier, Almirola all over Austin Hill.
Second place.
Love trying to side draft Almirola down into turn 3 and 4. As meanwhile, Austin Hill will pull off the back bumper of Allgaier. Now,
Oh, Austin Hill goes up there and blocks him.
And you've got another new leader off.
I ain't lifted till I see checkers or God.
Where he likes to be. He loves to control these drafting track races. He's got his teammate from Richard Childress Racing, Jesse Love, down.
Hit that like, thank you guys, 200 likes. Help us out. 250.
To the rescue on the bottom.
2 RCR teammates unable to work together right.
31 to go here.
Jesse Love is down low. Although
Keep on hitting that subscribe. Trying to get to 40,600.
Austin Hill, the leader of the outside lane, and again rides right up against the wall halfway down the straightaway.
Love's lap of 52.605 seconds in second round of qualifying was about 10th faster than William Swallowich,
The bottom lane with Jesse Love.
who's out of this race.
Love will get some help from Jeb Burton, still riding back in the 4th spot. Meanwhile, it's 1, 2, 3 on the top side of the racetrack with Hill.
Back down to the start-finish line. 30 laps to go in the United Rentals 250. Austin Hill shows the way. We'll get you right back to the on-track action in a moment. First, let's pause 10 seconds for station identification.
All right, y'all. Thanks so much. Let's do another crank up. Probably one of our last crank ups of the night. Here we go. Crank it up. Crank it up. Here they come around turns 4. Out of turn 4 into the tri-oval. Here they come. Let them engines roar. Where's the 88? Zilich. Zilich has had some issues. He's in 13th place. And
So I'm trying to open my own fitness studio.
That's a bummer. All right, y'all. Thank you so much. What's up, Red Fanatic? Good to see you. Appreciate you. Thanks so much, guys.
Singled out for the first time today in the outside lane. Justin Allgaier in second, Eric Almirola third, Jesse Love fourth, Leland Honeyman in
Single file now. Just ride some laps here, guys.
20, maybe 25. Oh,
Single file freight train, Talladega.
To get in line and log some laps with still plenty of racing to go at Talladega Super Speedway. It's still Austin Hill, the race leader, Justin Allgaier, Eric Almirola.
Swallowich wrecked. Red Fanatic.
Was a frantic
he
battle.
wrecked.
The front of the field has calmed down for now. As you mentioned, Austin Hill.
Also like that vid. Oh, thank you, buddy.
Ago, and it was Nick Sanchez.
We do that every Friday. Every Friday we do it.
Sanchez did not get the memo in time that everybody was going to the top of the racetrack. He was able to finally find a...
Go 7, Corey says. Go Gators.
Sanchez is in the 14th position. Todd, it's an interesting phenomenon we see here at Talladega Super Speedway. For the better part of the opening 64 or 5
Thank you so much, Martha. Keeping that like, trying to get to 250 on the likes. We're 5 subs away now. 5. We lost a sub. 5 subs away.
Putting your final plan in place.
Good morning, CeeLo. Did you sleep with your T-shirt?
Really strong cars leading one lane, and they get control of the race. And then
No,
everybody
I
that's
didn't.
not in that lane gets nervous about it. So you can start to see the cars shuffle themselves up into it. It almost just organically grows into a one-lane racetrack, and one where you kind of ride around here. But
I'll be wearing that shirt tomorrow, though, Graham.
you're going to see some guys get anxious here in the next 10 laps.
At least I don't have to worry about it.
Maybe try
You
to
can
make a
just
move because they feel like
concentrate
they're
on
too far back
Phoenix.
to be connected to the win.
The top 4 cars have been proven to be strong all afternoon. Austin Hill, Justin
Flash and
Allgaier,
go, the
Eric
lights.
Jesse Love.
So single file freight train here in Talladega. 27 to go.
Top 10. He gained a couple of spots last time by. It's up to 12. Also keeping an eye on Connor Zilic, still on the lead lap with some crash damage.
Go Junior
but
Motorsports.
we have seen him in a couple of months, currently in the 15th
Corey
position,
says.
to go, 27 laps to run.
So while they're running single file, it's a
27 laps to go.
you know where your favorite driver is running. It's Austin Hill.
Thank you, John Hawkins.
Skyer is second.
John Hawkins, thank you so much.
Jesse Love is fourth. Fifth right now is Leland Honeyman. Sixth is Josh Williams. Seventh, Jeff Burton. Eighth is Daniel Dye. Harrison Burton is ninth, and Sammy Smith is 10th.
Christian Eckes runs in the 11th spot. Nick Sanchez in 12th. Blaine Perkins in 13th. Carson Kvapil 14th. Connor Zilic in 15th. Then it's Kyle Sieg in the 16th spot, running through 17th. Mason Maggio was in the 18th spot, just picked up a position over Sanchez. Then David Starr 19th, and Joey Gase to round out the top 20.
21st is Garrett Smithley. 22nd is Parker Retzloff. 23rd, Cesar Baccarella. Nick Lights is 24th, and he is the last car on the lead lap. Running in one lap down, 25th, is Carson Ware. Brandon Jones is still on the track. He's the last car running multiple laps down to the tone of, 15 laps down is Brandon Jones with damaged race car. He's being scored 26. From here on back, everybody else is out of the race. 27th, Ryan Ellis. 28th, Connor Mozak. 29th, Dean Thompson. 30th, William Sawalich.
And it's Taylor Gray, Jordan Anderson, Anthony Alfredo, Sheldon Creed, 34th, Ryan Sieg, 35th, then Brendan Queen and Jeremy Clements, the running order as we continue under the green flag. 25 laps to go.
As the fans move closer to the edge of their seats with 25 to go, we're getting closer and closer to finding out who's going to take the win in the United Rentals 250.
All right, commercial break here. Let's do another crank it up here. Crank it up here. Crank it up. See if we can get over there. Connor Mozak to the hospital? Wow, really? Why? What happened to him? Was he injured? Is Tiff here? Tiffany? No, I haven't seen Tiff. Tiff's not here. I haven't seen her today. What's up, Miss Tom? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Cars are on the back on the super stretch. We're gonna get the thumbs up one last time, y'all. Thumbs one last time, y'all. We'll do it one more time here. We got 24 laps to go. It's about to get good here. About to get good. He took a hit, yeah. What's up, C Brown? Here we go. Coming out of the freight train, coming out of turn 4. Let's get those thumbs up. You ready? Here we go. Let's push them around, boys and girls. Freight train. Freight train, baby. Logging some laps here, trying to get down here. When's they going to make a move? We're not sure. But the freight train of... the live stream just ended. I hate when they do that crap. Oh, there, it went back on. Okay. It looked like it went off. It went right back on. Okay, we're good. And uh-oh, Zilic. And the streak is going to be over, guys. Connor Zilic is on the pit road, and he is on fire. Zilic is on fire. Here's one more time, y'all. One more time. Here we go. One more time for the freight train. No caution, NASCAR. Are you serious? Yeah, I guess he got on pit road. I don't know if he hit the wall or something. But yeah, Connor Zilic, the streak is going to come to an end today, for sure. One more time. One more time. Shums up. That's right. Shums up. Harrison Burton going on the inside of Danny Dimes. Coming out turn 4. Turn 4 here. Look like his right front tire blew. Oh, yeah. Here we go. One more time. One more time. Gotta love that sound, y'all. Love it.
All the laps to go in the United Rentals 250. Austin Hill continuing to show the way. Single file throughout much of the field. The only driver out of line right now, Nick Sanchez, and trying to get some help from Glennon.
Miss Tom, me too. My eggs got burned bad. Ooh.
In the high line.
With 21 laps to go, Todd, when will you tell your driver, hey, it's time to get going here?
Yeah, I think we're about 5 laps away from that. Probably, it depends on how deep you are. I mean, if I'm Jesse Love sitting there in 4th, I'm thinking 3-4 laps to go, but he'll probably jump out when that bottom line starts to develop. If I'm deeper like Sammy Smith or Travis Quaffle, who are back 10th and 13th, I feel like I've got to have a little more urgency. Get on this with double-digit laps to go.
Let's see what the crew chiefs are saying as we go to pit road and Steve Post.
I think you're right on the mark there with that. Been listening to the.
I picked Jesse Love, Graham. I picked Jesse Love. Let's see what happened to Connor Zilic here. Connor Zilic, oh yeah, just hit the wall. I don't know if he got pushed to the wall or not. It would have been Kyle Sieg.
Sanchez leapfrogging
See.
as they watch it go by.
I think Kyle Sieg put him in the wall.
To get going and trying to get after it right now. Real quick follow-up.
I really think Kyle Sieg did that.
They've got a lot of damage on that car. Jason Troy, what do you
Got to love Talladega. You do, Gert. Get her done.
Run of the Owners Championship. He's currently in the 3rd position right now. His spotter is.
Here we go. We got an inside line. Sammy Smith,
Who's line with you? Who's behind?
Dirty Nick Sanchez, and Christian Eckes. Jesse Love jumps down to the bottom. And here we go. Oh, he got right back up in there.
Left front fender. It's going to be harder for him.
Jesse Love dropped down there to Sammy Smith like he was going to go with him, and then he went right back up to the top.
Looks like Sammy Smith had dropped to the bottom and was trying to take a line there. But Love said, do not let me not get to the bottom first. He wanted to be the first one down there, and he's making some moves, leapfrogging cars right now.
You're running 14th, CeeLo. Lou.
Super stretch, Tim. They're beginning to shuffle out.
They are indeed. Sammy Smith has jumped out of line. Harrison Burton, Christian Eckes, and others trying to find some dancing partners late in this race.
Certainly are. Sammy Smith, though, is left on an island there on the bottom side of the racetrack. We saw a couple of laps ago Jesse Love start to peel out. He continues to ride in that 3rd spot around the outside, but Sammy Smith,
just stay waiting some help on the bottom. He's going the wrong direction.
How can I watch it live? Carpy, if you look really hard, I'm sure you'll be able to find it. But this is your best bet. You can watch it on the CW app. Carpy on the CW app.
Between them as they remain single file through the top 10.
Get these RCR cars out of here, King says.
Single file. The this guy go to the bottom. Once Sammy Smith comes down low, but it's not easy to find.
Yeah, Dave, but right now there are only 3 cars on the bottom of the racetrack. That is Sammy
Wonder if Quaffle's going to let him in. Let's see if Quaffle lets him in. He didn't.
Slowly slip backwards.
Give Sammy Smith some credit staying committed to the bottom side of the racetrack, as here comes Eckes with a little bit of help, as well as Nick Sanchez. But
starting that bottom line.
Enough for those two.
18 to go.
Go back to Isaac Newton's 3rd law of motion. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. That's what's going on right now. When somebody makes a move, somebody has to react to it. Right now, Austin Hill continues to have the lead.
The question is, when is somebody going to be able to rally the troops downstairs? Sammy Smith continues to try and do so, but there's just not enough help. He's got only 2 cars on his back up turn 2.
And Sammy Smith continues to be very aggressive, side drafting the cars that are in that.
We need a big one.
A few laps ago,
it's coming.
Bounced off the side of the Josh Williams Chevrolet. They both kept it.
Sammy Smith's car is so strong. It is staying there on that bottom line and not losing any ground, which is crazy. Sammy is trying to get it. He finally got up in there. Sammy found a spot and he got himself in line, which left Christian Eckes out to dry.
At least among the top half dozen or so.
Single file freight train still.
Of the lead pack. Austin Hill, the leader, over Justin Allgaier, Jesse Love, Eric Almirola.
Huge flip incoming.
With 16 to go.
Jeremy says.
Right through turns 1 and 2. Nobody willing to jump.
The problem isn't Kyle's crew chief. It's RCR junk equipment.
It's going to be a mad scramble, Dave, when that does happen.
Big one, stay away, Joyce says. For 2 laps.
Following the leader,
So go, little Gator.
Austin Hill leads the train into 3 and 4. The sun direct area of this racetrack as the sun gets long in the sky. It's still
Austin Hill, and you got Gator between the other teammate of RCR. And then Almirola, Sammy Smith.
Into the shade as the sun sets behind this massive grandstands here.
Great train.
Front side of Talladega Super Speedway. Austin Hill keeps looking forward, but has to keep an eye in the rearview mirror because the field is behind him.
He knows it's coming. He just doesn't know or when. For the moment, he continues to show the way.
Come on, Justin, take it to victory lane. The Connor Zilic streak is about to come to an end, y'all.
Inside of the top 5, you find the Josh Williams Chevrolet.
Sun and Eyes is brutal.
In the top 10. He is 7th. 1 spot in front of Williams is Leland Honeyman.
Yeah, give a call to Leland Honeyman. Has a gaping hole on the left front side of his
Possibly get her done.
Tough there inside the top 10 as Honeyman continues to trail Sammy Smith, but back up front still Austin Hill and Justin Allgaier.
Yeah, they come off of turn number 4.
When do they make a move? That's the question. 14 to go. If you haven't hit the subscribe yet, please do. We're at 40,596.
Yeah, I really think being stuck between RCR teammates and Jesse Love has got a lot of speed. Made a couple runs at him. I'm waiting to see where that
3 cars will flip at the same time, Matthew says.
I'm really going to follow that 2 car who's had a ton of speed today.
I agree, but if I kind of go an opposite way to it, a sense, because I think if Allgaier pulls out a line, Jesse Love goes with Justin Allgaier. He knows his teammates got equal equipment. It's a strong race car. Jesse Love wants to win this race too, and if he feels like
Marola kind of peeking out there.
Maybe an advantage to try to
starting to get, yeah, the 2 cars have kind of pulled away just a little bit.
In a situation where you run your teammate's car out of the playoffs.
Freight train still rolling here. What's up, Peter?
In the owners' playoffs as well. Teammates will work together. I really will have to see how this plays out.
Hit that like for us, trying to get the 250 on the likes.
Go back to turn number 1 with Justin Allgaier, Jesse Love, Eric Almirola in tow.
Last couple of laps, Jesse Love has dropped back a little bit, dragged the brake, daylight between himself and Justin Allgaier, and then quickly raced again, rehearsing for a late lap move.
He has indeed, Dave. He's been leaving a nice gap between him and the second place car of Justin Allgaier. This time down the back straightaway, they form up. Going back to 3.
Love continues in that 3rd spot, and you mentioned it was kind of trail breaking the last time by. Now it's Almirola tucked up right behind him here as the train around the outside of the racetrack.
Are you going to do that? No, I'm not. I'm going to go watch it somewhere, Matthew. Taking the night off, Matthew.
As they make their way through the tri-oval, there are some cars that are damaged. The Connor Zilic car is down to the bottom of the racetrack. Dave, they will have to deal with a couple of these slower wounded race cars.
The Connor Zilic machine will give way to the bottom of the racetrack, not too far further ahead. Other lap car
trying to get to 250 on the likes.
All those slower cars will stay to the bottom side of the racetrack and allow all these faster leaders to pass.
Jeremy says he can feel a flip.
Straight away. It is still Austin Hill, Justin Allgaier, Jesse Love, Eric Almirola, and Sammy Smith, the top 5.
Into turns 3 and 4, Sammy Smith thought about it, peeked his nose, his left headlight to the inside of Eric Almirola, now gets up in tow. Back up front, though, strong for Austin Hill and Justin Allgaier. Have a little bit of a gap over Justin.
I know, John. I'm done after this tonight.
The race leaders, the next car to fall another lap down. He was involved in the first incident of the day. Way back.
How many more laps? We got 11 laps to go.
His outside, still no change. It's Hill.
Still single file freight train.
Right up about car width off the safer barrier. Everybody except for Christian Eckes has gone.
You know the 2 will go with the 7 because team orders will, but 8 will go with the 7, but I don't know about the 19.
He is the only car that is not in this big, long freight train at the top side of the racetrack, still being led by Austin Hill.
They get around the Brandon Jones machine, who gives the bottom lane and will allow Austin Hill.
Now it's time. I ain't lifting till I see God or a checkered flag.
Being made as they race off.
They go around the outside of that highlighter yellow Menards Toyota of Brandon Jones. That car wounded early in a crash in today's
Pray no one gets injured. That's right. Don't drink and drive. Oh, no, we won't.
They are champion.
We good. We good. We
The
good.
field goes back to turn 1.
Catbird seat, right, Jeff? He's in the catbird seat. Yes, tomorrow, Matthew. tomorrow night and Monday if possible.
Christian feeling very lonely down there. He is the only driver against.
Needs a pit stop. You're right, Danny. I do. Eckes trying to. He's holding tight back there.
Jesse Love going into turn 3, peeked his nose once.
Austin Hill has 9 drafting track wins in the Xfinity Series. The most ever.
With Justin Allgaier running 1-2, Love running 3.
Look at Junior looking on.
Top 5.
All at the calm before the storm here at Talladega with 9 laps to go when they hit the start-finish line, field through the tri-oval, and nobody stepping out of line as of yet. It's still Austin Hill, Justin Allgaier, Jesse Love, Eric Almirola.
Yeah, only because he knows how to block. Texas Terry up.
The rear view mirror, he sees nobody coming, and he says,
What's Allgaier going to do?
straightaway.
Still freight train from the beginning to the back.
Side of the racetrack and picks up the
9 laps to go.
That is Nick Sanchez. Sanchez has been.
I think he gets fired.
The last several laps where they still need more help,
and he needs a little bit.
There was too much. There was too much hype for that team at the beginning of the season. I heard so many Heisman Trophy for the quarterback and championships for the team. Where's Maddie when I need him? Maddie's going to be in here saying, Clemson. Right, Jake? Maddie will be in here all Clemson. 8 laps to go.
Trying to make something happen to climb the leaderboard.
Time to fly.
All for nothing.
Drivers back toward the tail end of the top 10. We'll drop down out.
You got some cars starting up here. Eckes, Sanchez. Danny Dimes trying to do something here.
Trying to figure out if he wants to go up to the top side or stay on the bottom.
Austin's going to flip upside down. Low lifting. That's right. Don't lift.
Now back to 3 as Eckes opts for the bottom lane behind Nick Sanchez and Daniel Dye. But again, it's just 3.
Nobody got the boot yet. There's 3 cars on the inside trying to form something, but nobody's going.
The numbers are in the outside lane, led by Austin Hill. Daniel
7 to go.
Get back into that outside lane.
Still sounds like they're talking on the 1950 landline phone.
Jeff Burton as they go back to turn.
Unfortunately, that's how we got. That's all we got. That's how it works.
Inside line, still only 3 cars deep.
If you listen carefully, you'll be all right.
When will they make the big move as they hit the Alabama Gang super stretch? Austin Hill, again, the race leader. Justin Allgaier is in.
Nobody wants to make a move, King says.
Smith and Leland Honeyman.
You can feel
Brendan Gaudin type flip coming. There goes Danny Dimes.
His way now into turn number 4. It's still Austin Hill. Couple more.
Maybe 4 or 5 cars now in the low.
Jeff Burton trying to lead his on bottom.
Well,
back off of turn number 4.
they can't form though.
Continuing to show the way, that jockeying for position just into the top.
Walkie-talkie to the rescue.
Full of cars to the inside. Jeff Burton being one of them, along with Nick Sanchez as they go back to turn 1.
Here they come into turn 1 once again. Relax at the front of the pack. Everybody biding their time, keeping the cards close to their best, and that's just fine.
It's got to be a false sense of security right now for Austin Hill. He is the race leader. Nobody has challenged him for the top spot for the last 20 laps. But as the laps continue to get fewer, the odds of him being challenged continue to get greater.
The sands of the hourglass running thin as Austin Hill leads the field into 3 and 4. Another strong power move to the inside for Jeff Burton, trying to crack the top 5. Doesn't have a lot of help, but does have Harrison Burton and Nick Sanchez, and he'll go backwards off 4.
5 laps to go this time.
5 laps to go.
Another lane.
Connor is way in the back.
That may break up just a bit. Austin Hill
They ain't
shows
lifting.
the way. Further back, Harrison Burton around the
5 laps to go. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. We'll be back tomorrow.
For somebody to go to the bottom with him. Nobody.
Nobody's going. Nobody wants to pull out.
Spot right now on the racetrack. Every couple of moments continues to poke a headlight to the inside of Austin Hill.
That's true, they are fleeced.
He's just trying to get a little clean air to his nose.
Did Tim, and now we'll go back to the tire tracks around the outside of the racetrack in turns 3 and 4. Austin Hill, Justin.
5 laps to go, maybe 4 now.
Backpedaling a little bit to protection.
Let's go, Jeb, Mel says.
Laps continuing to click away here. 4 laps to go when they hit the line.
4 laps to go.
Line, at least among the
Yep, they're afraid to pull down, Peter.
to the inside, that's Christian Eckes, but he is all by himself on the
Sands to the hourglass.
top side behind Austin Hill.
Veteran drivers with resumes of short track success all squaring up.
Who's going to go down?
Waiting for
If you don't make a move, you don't have a choice. You're right.
Drivers inside of the top 10. The only ones that have stepped out of line continue to be Christian Eckes and others, but they are still not having the cars or the help they need to go forward.
The intensity meter continues to get ramped up here as we get into the closing laps at Talladega. Justin Allgaier sizing up Austin Hill this time off of turn number 4. Still Jesse Love in that third spot. He's got Eric Almirola.
What's going to happen?
Getting precious at Talladega. 3 laps.
3 laps to go.
Here's Austin Hill at the front of
Can't
the
yet. Yeah, there's still single file. Freight train from the beginning to the back. Nobody wants to go down.
The rear spoiler.
Soon enough, somebody is going to have to light the fuse, but nothing so far in the top 10. A little further toward the back. Continues to try. Also,
Danny Dimes has been trying to go, and nobody wants to go with him. Danny Dimes has gone down like 6 times. Him and Eckes both. But nobody wants to go with him.
Driving out of his windshield as much as the rear view mirror.
Now they got about, there's another one that dropped.
Single file. Now the bottom lane has about 5. Make it 6
Yep, 6 cars now in the bottom of the lane.
Jeff Burton from the 8th.
He's going to go down with them.
Side of the racetrack and will lead that bottom line.
Going to watch this car make a run here. That's Jeb Burton pulling Eckes, Denny Dimes, and Harrison Burton. There goes Love. Love steps out of line.
Drops out of the number 3 position. Drafting help is coming. Looking to drop.
Oh, Sammy Smith. There he goes. Oh, dang. Oh.
They continue to crash as they work their way down the Alabama Gang super stretch. A hard hit for Daniel Dye. An equally hard hit for Eric Almirola. Both those cars now have stopped off turn number 2.
Oh.
On the speedway, we're
That's Sammy Smith's fault.
at the Talladega Super Speedway.
That is Sammy Smith's fault.
Smith tried to make a move from top to bottom, and he waited too long. Eric Almirola was to the inside of him. When he made the move, contact was made. Almirola got loose, slid down the racetrack, and appeared to make contact with Daniel Dye and spinning. A vicious hit.
Oh,
Into the inside safer
knew
area
it.
for Daniel Dye.
Jeff Burton coming to the
Oh.
with a lot of right front damage. Eric Almirola, that car.
Freaking Sammy Smith, man. I think he's all right. He hit the wall hard, though. I didn't see that he was on his side. I'll have to watch the replay.
The 5th time in this event. 3 laps to go, but we are heading to overtime here at the Talladega Super Speedway.
Looks like he's all right.
Austin Hill, the race leader over Justin Allgaier, Jesse Love, Leland Honeyman, and Josh.
Oh, maybe not.
Top 5 under yellow here in Talladega.
Oh, man. All right, so we're under caution here. If you're watching on Battle Cam, let's see what happened here. Sammy Smith waited too long to go down. Jesse Love went down, and then Sammy Smith went down, but he waited too long, and that line closed too much. Burton was getting so close, and then Sammy Smith went down, and he just thought for a second he could fix it, and off they went. Oh, yeah, he was. That was a hard hit for Almirola. Gosh. Danny Dimes with a hard hit, too. Ouch. That was all Sammy Smith's fault. Sammy Smith's fault from the get-go. He could not get down there, and then the hole closed, and then Almirola hit Burton, and then, wow. He almost flipped. He almost flipped there, Jeremy. You almost called that. Brother, you do the best job by play-by-play. Get on TV, buddy. Thank you, Terry. I appreciate it, buddy. Thanks so much, man. Oh, gosh. Sammy Smith. I saw that coming. As soon as I saw him drop and I saw Burton close the gap. Sammy Smith, bro. Yeah, he made it through. Yeah, he made it through. He's good. But prayers for Almirola. He hit pretty hard. Pretty hard. I squeezed by. You did, Lou. Oh my gosh. My goodness. Sammy Smith. Oh my gosh. Eric's a tough. Yeah, he is. He is. Yeah, he is. What is overtime? That is where they do a green, white, checkered, and if they go caution, we start all over again. But they have one. They take the green flag and they come around, and if they hit the white flag, and as soon as a caution comes out, it's over. But if they never get the white flag, we start all over again. We're running out of time. We got like 30 minutes left. We got 30 minutes left. What time is sunset? We probably got about, let's see. Let me just ask. Let's see here. Time is sunset in Talladega, Alabama. 6:07. You see that? 6:07 p.m. We have 30 minutes before sunset.
Super Speedway in the closing laps of the United Rentals.
Yeah, when he got hurt, yeah.
Car incident on the back straightaway, and Dave Moody, a couple of pretty vicious hits at that end of the racetrack involving some of the race leaders.
Boy, that's
Danny Dimes really took a hit.
First into the wall, he hit so hard that the rear tires came off the ground on impact. Equally hard.
I wonder what it looked like on camera for Danny Dimes.
He went to the outside retaining wall. Fortunately, both drivers have gotten out of the car and walked away.
Hard crash over there off turn 2 to the Alabama gang super stretch. And that begs the question, Steve Post, as we're headed to overtime, the leaders were last on pit road on lap number 53. Are they good on Sunday?
Oh, no. Now we got fuel.
On Justin Allgaier's pit area, listening to the conversation, Jim Pullman, the crew chief, said, we have got 2.5 gallons worth of fuel, so you need to turn the car off when you can up on the banking.
Oh, no. Here we go. Nashville all over again. We got Nashville all over again now.
That you weave the car, make sure you get the car down on the flat, and get.
You were watching it? Oh, God.
Which is on the right-hand side. Jim Pullman said this is the worst track probably as far as this scenario goes because of the fuel being down on the right side of the car. He also warned, he said, I am fairly confident Austin Hill and Jesse Love are probably in the same boat. They are good at this. They are veterans at this. He said there's other cars up in the top 10 that maybe haven't.
Oh, yep, it went off. That's the only bad thing about Battle Cam. It turns off at a certain time. They don't care what's going on. Yeah, that sucks.
Monitoring Austin Hill's pit radio chatter. What are they saying on the Hill car?
Yeah, Steve, I can give you actually updates on both of those RC.
No more Battle Cam. Are they out of cars?
And told his crew chief Chad Haney.
Red flag bets tomorrow too. Yeah, we should.
Very low right now. Chad Haney told him
the 8 car is out of fuel, CeeLo. Good for him because he caused this mess.
Overtime. Now, teammate Jesse Love, he was told by Danny Stockman Jr. to save fuel as soon as the caution came out. Jesse Love got on the radio and said, I have saved so much fuel.
It's all about, you're right, Terry.
We shouldn't have anything to worry about. I've saved more fuel than I ever have before.
Let's find out how it all plays out. There is a problem. Sammy Smith, who is running at the front of the field. Jason, he is all but stopped now, creeping down the pit lane.
Yes, he is, and he is frustrated because he can't get a push because there's other cars that are coming down on the track. They're waiting for a push truck to get him down. He's about 10 pit stalls away.
Today's Smiley Stars goes to Jeb Burton, absolutely wrecking ball.
His teammate, Carson Quapple, went by about a lap ago.
I mean, he couldn't lift. There was no way he was lifting in the turn.
For Sammy Smith, he's in a points race here right now. This one could hurt him here.
Also, Carson Quapple making a stop as he was running among the top 10 a lap ago. Todd?
And for a younger driver here in the Xfinity Series, this could be, they may have a gallon and a half of fuel left in the fuel cell. You just spent so much time riding along on the banking.
What's up, Pierce? Good to see you, buddy.
Right rear corner of these fuel cells. While you sit out here, and it's not just a banking of the two ends. The trial.
How you doing, Pierce? Pierce, look, I don't know if you noticed.
There's a lot of this racetrack that you don't end up with fuel.
We did it, buddy. 40,000, bro.
Under caution, you can run out of gas with a couple gallons left.
Here come Justin Allgaier and Jesse Love. They're going to peel off the racetrack this time by and come to pit road. We have not one signal as of yet. We go to Brad Gilly.
Jesse Love thought he was waiting.
Pablo, thank you for subbing. Thank you, Pierce.
He wasn't sure if it was running out. Stockman said, if you think you're sputtering, pit.
Thank you, buddies. Thank you, guys.
Changed 4 tires on his car as
Austin Hill needs the pit. Allgaier with fuel. Jesse Love's taking 4 tires.
2.5 gallons of fuel in the car running out when we go back to green is not a good option. They talked about how many cars run the lead lap, where they are as far as the playoff points go and being locked forward, and they have decided to bring that car down and take the fuel question out of the equation. So Justin will be
Splash and go. Splash and go. That's right.
and they feel like that they likely be able to get enough points by the end of the day to transfer on into the championship race at Phoenix. So a lot going into
Just add some gas. Let's go.
Allgaier and Love, second and third at the time of these pit stops. As far as the
Everybody just giving this race to Austin Hill.
19.
Question is, does Austin Hill have gas?
We continue under the caution flag. It'll be 2 laps to go. Overtime finish. Dave Mooney, how's cleanup over off of turn number 2 where this incident broke out a couple laps ago?
Just about finished, Kyle. There is one safety truck up next to the outside safer barrier.
It doesn't show fuel anymore like it used to.
I'm just guessing here because I don't have a line of sight, but there may be a small issue with the safer barrier where Eric Almirola.
It used to show fuel on here, and now it doesn't.
Tim Catalfamo, as the cars come by
It used to show the fuel tank. It don't do that anymore.
all afternoon long. Now the fuel's become a question mark as well. I think we're in store for a pretty good finish.
I think so. It's been very aggressive. That has been the theme.
Leland Honeyman pulls this off. Or Josh Williams.
Some of these blocks have just been inches away from touching off a multi-car crash. Luckily, we have not seen that to this point. But because we are entering overtime, there is so much on the line for these drivers, and you mentioned it, Alex. Possibly not.
Don't want to run out of fuel, Digga. It's a long way back. You're right.
Individuals in the top positions on the track.
Hey, look at that. 40,600.
And Chris Wilner is
awesome, y'all. Thanks so much. Appreciate that.
For a moment ago, most of the leaders were right there at the bottom of the banking on the apron.
They certainly were, Kyle. Everybody, and you can even hear how frantically
Allgaier and Love just came in and got tired. Well, Allgaier got gas, but Love got 2 tires and fuel.
that charge at the point.
He might have gotten 4 tires in fuel.
And Honeyman there as well as they hit the choose cone. Everybody doing what they can to save fuel, including shutting their.
Wouldn't that be something if Jesse Love pulls a Dale Earnhardt and comes from 25th to first?
Austin Hill goes to the bottom. Leland Honeyman, second to choose, will go to the bottom. Third place, Josh Williams.
Look at Eckes there in row 2. He could pull this off. He's never going to win yet.
It's close. I'm taking the bottom.
Yeah, he's out of the playoffs, yeah.
Riding around on the apron right now, not to be up on the banking and make sure that fuel can stay loaded up to that fuel cell in the pickup.
So some newer names at the front of the field here for the final 2-lap run to the finish. Not Austin Hill, who will lead the field to green with Josh Williams to his right elbow. Leland Honeyman, Christian Eckes, row 2. Row 3, Blaine Perkins and Nick Sanchez. Row 4, Kyle Sieg and Harrison Burton. And in row 5, Garrett Smithley into the top 10 for the first time today, and David Starr to his outside as we get set for the restart.
For reference, Justin Allgaier, 16th. Jesse Love is 17th, and Sammy Smith is 18th. You know they have more than enough Sunoco fuel to get to the end. We don't know when that end will be because it's overtime right now. If there's a caution after the green flag comes out, before the leader takes the white flag, we're going to slow them down and do it all over again. So we'll see how those 3 drivers elect to play.
You got gas also, Bob?
We're going to try to barnstorm together to the front of the field.
Time will be
Talk about Josh Williams after he's been through, after he's been released. Could he win this sucker?
We may do it all over. Time is also running thin. Sun is
Josh Williams, a good plate racer.
In about 24 minutes.
24 minutes before sunset.
So we'll see. They can make it back to the white flag. We'll know in about a minute and a half from right now as the pace car is on road. We are set for the restart. Austin Hill.
Here we go. Green flag. Buggity, buggity, buggity. Let's go racing, boys.
United Rentals 250. And he stay there for 2 more laps. Into the tri-oval they come. Green flag is out. We're underway. Austin Hill with a big shove from behind by Leland Huntsman as the field comes up to speed and goes.
Oh, what happened? Who ran out of gas?
One car is slow up on the banking in the corner and out of fuel.
Oh,
Thank you very much, Leland.
who was that?
Austin Hill as he gets pushed.
Somebody ran out of gas. I don't know who it was.
Williams was starting.
Josh Williams. Oh, that sucks.
Speed. Austin Hill is the leader. He is against the double yellow line on the bottom of the racetrack. Leland Honeyman right behind him. Here comes Blaine Ferguson.
Marcus down low.
To 3.
Here's Quaffle. Can he pull this off?
Carson Quapple now.
Oh, Eckes.
In the middle lane, he does.
Go high, Eckes. Go high, Eckes. Go high, Eckes.
Trying to pick up the top lane. What is Austin Hill?
On the bottom side of the racetrack is where the leader is now. The second.
Look at Allgaier flying.
Third lane is forming as well. Austin Hill at the front of the field.
White flag.
Next flag ends it down to the bottom of the racetrack. It's a strong move from Justin Allgaier.
Next flag ends it down to the bottom of the racetrack. Here comes a strong move from Justin Allgaier.
Allgaier is up to the number 3 position by a nose. He'll go to the inside and take over the second spot. Austin Hill, middle of the racetrack. Allgaier on the bottom.
They are 3 wide for the second position for the final time up the Alabama Gang Super Stretch. Oh, and around they go. Crashing on the back straightaway. Nick Sanchez gets turned into the wall. They're still racing the 3 with Austin Hill as the leader.
Austin Hill leading the train to the bottom side of the racetrack. They're getting squeezed to the top side. Jesse Love getting put almost in the fence, but into turn number 4. Austin Hill, one more corner to go. He's got Christian Eckes right up on the back bumper of the Chevy.
Christian Eckes right there in the second spot. Austin Hill throws the block to the inside, now goes to the outside on Quapple. Back to the bottom. Austin Hill, who sees the checkered flag and claims the win in the United
Stages, taking the win for Austin Hill, who holds off Carson Quapple, Justin Allgaier, and Christian Eckes as we go to pit road.
Oh. I would have wrecked Hill, he says. Austin Hill gets it. Can't wait till next year when the championship races go back to Homestead. Man, oh man. Well, that sucked. Can't stand Hill. That's right. Oh, man. Austin Hill, he was dominant today. Dominant, y'all. Win stage 1, stage 2. And Jesse Love probably would have won this thing, but he had to go back and get some gas, and also Allgaier as well. So let's go through the final standings here. Had a big wreck on the backstretch. Not that big of a wreck, but Nick Sanchez wrecked there. Austin Hill 1, Carson Quapple 2, Justin Allgaier 3. 4th is Christian Eckes. 5th is Carson. Look at Cesar Barcelo. Wow, look at that. Blaine Kirkins 6th, 7th is Parker Retzlaff, 8th is Leland Honeyman, 9th is Sammy Smith, 10th is Jesse Love, 11th is Nick Lights, 12th is Garrett Smithley, 13th is Harrison Burton, 14th is Josh Williams, 15th is Kyle Sieg, 16th is Joey Gase. So look at Joey Gase, good job for him. 17th Jeb Burton, 18th David Starr, 19th Brennan Poole, 20th is Nick Sanchez, and Carson Ware, 21st. There, Mason Maggio, 22nd. Connor Zilich finishes 23rd. The streak is over, everybody. He has the streak. It is over with. Over with for Connor Zilich for most top 5 finishes. It is over with. Eric Almirola, 26th. Danny Dimes, 25th. All right, 24th for Eric Almirola. 25th for Danny Dimes. 26th is Brandon Jones. 27th is Ryan Ellis. All these cars were involved in those wrecks. Fast Pasta, Ryan Sieg, and then last place, Sam Mayer in 38th. So Sam Mayer is going to be hurting next week. He's going to have to win Martinsville to probably advance. So thank you guys so much for everybody tonight. We thank you so much for hanging with us. Trying to see if we get any super chats today. No, we did not. Okay, that's cool. But thank you guys so much for everything. Allgaier, talking to somebody, the 5, I'm not sure, talking to Caesar about something. I'm not sure about that, but I guess Caesar not used to be up there in the top. What's up, Spain? Everybody tell Spain hi. Want to thank my lovely wife, Spain, who's on a cruise right there, and she's having a good old time. So appreciate all the love you're on tonight, guys. We thank you so much for watching. We'll be tomorrow for the Yellowwood 500. Stay tuned. Tomorrow, sometime tomorrow, we'll be live at 1:30 Central. The stream will be up later on tonight. So thank you guys so much. We appreciate all the love. Allgaier and Zilich headed to Phoenix. So Allgaier and Zilich have clinched. They're both going to Phoenix. And we'll see who the other 2 will be in the championship for. But we thank you. Austin Hill's already at the playoffs, so he does not advance. Love that hat seal. Thank you, Jimmy. Have a good night, everybody. We appreciate you. And talk to you later. We'll see you tomorrow for some NASCAR and then some baseball tomorrow night. Peace out, guys. Deuces. Congratulations, Austin Hill.